There she is. Can I pull her over? I cannot pull her over. Yeah, okay. Then we go back to the map, and our next target, because that is super close, will be our crown world, our governor world, something like that. Yeah, something like that. We are also done here. Did everything beforehand, so we can go to the map of the expanse. See, where are we? We are here. There is the system Mundus Valencius. We named it after ourselves. Okay, nice. It's a chart. Let's see. Okay, even more stuff on this side. No, we don't do that today. We go over. What is this? Lay waste to Heriok's Rim Station? When did I get that? Doesn't matter. We make this a little bit... Yeah, I want this to be safer, seriously. Warp travel. Let's go. No. The Lord Captain retires to his study to ponder what the future holds. A while later, his thoughts interrupted by a timid knock on the door. Timid knock? Oh, it's Cassia again. Do we have our next date? Come on, Cassia. Did you paint something for me? Or did you get my present, hopefully? Oh, wait, who's that? Yes, the Lady Navigator's valet greets you with a deep bow and humbly delivers a tasteful scroll inviting you to a private meeting. Ooh, let's have a private meeting. With Our Lady. I guess she got the present, did she? Or is this now a murder attempt because I didn't get her something, didn't react in time? Oh no, yes, that's the library, right? The library that I gifted her. That's the best thing ever. A lady who loves books and you gift her a whole fucking library. Yes, here we go. Cassia is completely absorbed in admiring the shelves of her new personal library, which are all but buckling under the weight of gilded and leather-bound tomes. Upon noticing you, she smiles, barely able to stop herself from rushing to meet you. Fafnir, how did you procure all these works? By the throne, even your personal collection doesn't have them. I would have remembered. So many unexplored worlds and stories, dozens of unstudied essays. I am utterly astounded. Thank you. I could not have dreamt of a better gift. Yeah, this is actually, I like the way she phrases this. So many unexplored worlds and stories. A while back, I had a very interesting conversation with my lady's uncle, where he asked me, like, as a person who loves to travel and so on and so forth, how did I like to play video games? Why do I not, like, what does interest me, right, in that? Why do I not go out and experience the real world even more, right? I mean, I like to travel, but I love to play video games too. And that's exactly what I said. It's like reading a book or playing a video game, especially if it's a good one, right? If it's a bad one, it's not that much the case, but if it's a good one, you can really dive into these cool stories and worlds and get something that you can only get in human imagination. It's, or maybe that there are worlds like that somewhere out in space, but it's certainly not reachable for us right now. But that is for me, one of the best parts in video games is really to dive into fantastic worlds and have adventures. But yeah, I just thought that when I read it. But okay, let's see. Where do we go here? Her ruby eyes demurely hide behind her lowered lashes. I was not certain if engaging in this long-forgotten noble ritual was prudent of me, and yet you did everything in accordance with the customs of etiquette. I must admit I rather enjoyed this game. I hope you did too. Yeah, I wasn't sure, because when we talked to her, we had the option to, like, tell her right away, yeah, I know, I got the rose from you. Let's don't know, but from what she said, it was not right to do that. So. But it seems we were correct. Or what can I say here? Because now I think the preparations are all made so we can have a romantic affair or a romantic relationship, right? So I think now we can we be now head on? When I'm with you, Lady Cassia, I become headless, ready to take on any rituals or trials. Will you accept my feelings? Ooh. The symbolic gesture of the nobility remains a mystery to me, but there's one thing I know for certain: I want to grow closer to you. Before I met you, I had never thought that I would find myself engaged in something of this sort. Will you permit me to touch your hand? Okay. It was amusing, but no more than that. I have had enough of these games, so you can still get out of it if you want to. You can still be a total ass after doing all of this. Yeah. No. You don't gift a lady a whole library just to say fuck off. No. Let's do the first one. Ooh, yeah, she likes it. A second later, an invisible force envelopes you in a swirling torrent of emotions, and your heart skips every other beat in time with the Lady Navigator's breathing. When Cassia's power cedes, the austere reserve on her face is replaced for the first time by passion. In her eyes, the curve of her lips, the slight tilt of her head, with a small nod and smile on reddened lips, she holds out her hand, pale and trembling. I did not dare hope. Kiss her hand. Cover Cassia's hand with your own. If someone had told me that one day I would take leave of my senses like this, I would never believed it. Tenderly squeeze her outstretched hand. At last we have become a little bit closer. Politely draw back. Dude, what the hell? Some treasures should not be touched, even by those who must covet them, my lady. Oh, no. I think we do the first one. Kiss her hand. Yeah. Huh? Is that gonna do it? Or is she like, no, slap it, asshole? Awkwardly averting her eyes. Oh, Cassia hides her blushing face behind a curtain of silver hair. Oh, was that not that good? She says, I? In that case, Lord Captain, what I mean to say is, your servants have done marvelous in their efforts to adapt these chambers to my needs and tastes. Ah, shit. No, we did wrong. No, we have to load. Shit, we did wrong. That was bad. That was too much. Darn. It was too much. It's not the time to go all in here. What the fuck? Okay, load. Where did it do? Where's this? Load. Yes. Don't tell me it's saved right after I fucked it up. No! Oh, come on. Wait. When was that? Void Ship Bridge. In-game 2 days. Heartless? That was on the Heartless. Okay. Wait, what does it say here? 030. Must be this one. Load. Yeah. Shit. Ah, darn. I thought it was time. It was time to go all in, but no, we still playing little nobility games. Come on. Why do I do that? I don't know. Let's see. Okay, we go back down. Right? Hopefully. Okay, yeah, we're here. Good. Good. So what? Do we squeeze her hand or what? I mean, she gave it already, right? So, I don't know. I don't know these things. Okay, make it safe, please. Yeah. We get enough routes. Okay. Here we go again. Darn. Can I save in between? Like, can I do a save now? Yes, okay. No, I cannot save there. Okay. It was grayed out, yeah. No saving here. No, we have to do just right. Okay. Let's see. This one. Okay, will you accept my feelings? Yes? Okay, that's the right one. Now. I think this one is not enough, right? Maybe this is too much, and this might be not enough. Let's take the second one. Aww, we shaked hands. When Cass's cold hand warms in yours, she awkwardly retracts, trying to not prick you with her sharp claws. What? Oh, what? We shall see each other, but if you may, I would like to retire after an order step. But wait, a meek smile. Huh? And we shall see each other tomorrow. Was that wrong? Wait, was that wrong too? What's going on here? Wait, what? Wait. Yeah, these are all autosaves. Okay, wait, let's go again. I don't understand. Huh? I don't get it. Was that right? I felt like we're... Like, I don't know. Now I'm really confused now. Do we have to squeeze it or what? Wait. Okay, wait. Now she said we will see each other tomorrow. Let's do the third one. I mean, if we do the fourth one, that's a no, right? That's actually like going back. Okay, but can I maybe save before we... Wait, can I save now? Let's try and save now. Yes, we can save now. Okay, save. Saving. And at least I don't have to do all of the stuff. We can't save now because it's in dialogue. Okay. Yeah. At least we only then we only have to do the warp jump, right? Something. This is so weird. I'm confused. I'm very confused. Is it the same outcome every time? Does it not matter what we say there? I feel it should matter, right? Let's see. Let's see. I thought about dyeing my hair white. Small psychery. Okay, there she is again. She's super excited. Let's go. Okay, here she goes. Now we do the tenderly squeeze her outstretched hand. That seems wrong. That seems somehow really, really wrong. Okay, this is the same. It's the same. This is the same? How's that the same? I don't understand. Wait, what? Wait, I'm gonna check that. Because this is confusing. Rogue Trader. Asia Romans. I don't want to know everything. Ah, here someone has the same thing. Okay, wait. There's not much more here, but they say nope. So that seems to be wrong? It seems to be right? We have the book. We can check on the book. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm sorry, but I'm really all in this romance with her. It's the only bit of happiness in this dark world full of never-ending war. Well, we have that book, right? Do I have that? Do I not have it with me? Wait, no. Pretty sure I have it with me. Did I put it into the vault? How to express your feelings to a lady. Here we go. info. Simple rules. Drop yeah. Pick up the, yeah. Remember that the flower bud of true feelings takes time to blossom. That's not wrong. Okay, I'm gonna go back and take that option because I thought that was right. Let's check if that is the same text. I feel it was the same outcome for all three. That's weird. It's so weird. Load. Yep. I don't know. Confusing. Very confusing. Why does it have 3 options? If it's the same outcome, that's not okay. That's not okay. There should be differences there. Yeah. Maybe there is no wrong there, except for the 4th one. Because we already did everything that was in the book? I don't know. That's so confusing. Yeah, I have arrived. Oh, yeah. Okay, here we go again. She clearly accepts our feelings. Okay, kiss her hand. We do that again. Do we get... Is it the same text all 3 times? Because then it's no difference. Okay, yeah, no, it's the same. Okay, we're gonna keep it like this. Yeah. She's happy, I'm happy. If I did right, I'm happy too. You can make weird puns here. It just says in the text, the info text, that the bridge is the heart of the void ship. I bring Cassia here, take her hand, put it on the amateurs and say, my lady, you touched my heart. My ship's heart. Oh, no. Bullshit. No, let's go. Now we're good to go. This is, I don't know. Confusing. The other stuff was pretty clear, right? But this one was awkward. Let's see. Visit. Sister Genta. No. Helmsman Rover. Hey, buddy. Lord Captain. Master Helmsman on the line. I can report that the quest for the capital world of the Von Valensis dynasty is finally at an end. Dargonis is straight ahead. We have received countless greetings. Your subjects would like to know when their master will be arriving. Okay. The merchant captains taking refuge in the orbital docks of Dargonis raised to send you priceless welcoming gifts, hoping to buy your favor and make an impression on the rogue trader. Okay. Tell Dargonis the rogue trader is coming home. Oh, wait. No? My subjects should exercise patience. Yeah. It will be done. Okay. Oh, Heinrichs, Lord Captain, I will be pleased to accompany you during your visit to Dargonis so I can personally introduce Achilles Galander, a servant of the Golden Throne, who previously attended Lady Theodora on Dargonis. I'm counting on your benevolence. Okay, yeah. The voice cast ends with a click. Seems to be it here. Let's check. This is not done yet. On Yanis, also not done yet. Okay, yeah. But our profit factor went so far down because we took the 2nd ship. I actually think it's a good thing that we did that. Let's scan this world. Flockyston. Do we have any of that? 7. I'll take that. What does it say? We only have 2. Oh, 1 is from Foulstone is -1. How is it 11? In my mind, 5 plus 4 minus 1 is not 11. I don't know. What do I know? This is weird. Okay, we're leaving. Let's go over to this one. Oh, a lava world. Nothing. Intriguing surface. Oh no, it's a lava world. That's data we can sell. Let's check this gas giant, looks like. Yeah, gas giant. Pretty much nothing. Okay. Then I'd say Adeptus Mechanicus ship. Let's check that before we go to Dargonus itself. Because it's kind of in orbit. Lord Captain, the transport shuttle bearing the markings of the Adeptus Mechanicus is approaching the ship. Magos Taurus' delegation intends to board our ship and gain an audience with your lordship. This is exactly how they phrased it. He intends not humbly requests. Many of my tech comrades neglect diplomacy when interacting with the laity. It is regrettable. Tell them to get lost and learn some manners. Yeah, that's the way to go. Punish them for the disrespect. No, it's stupid. Receive the delegation. They may indeed be here important. What do they want? I mean, that's it. Do we know that? The honorable servants of the Omnissiah have ignored our request. Such arrogance is hardly trivial. It rather appears to be part of their intimidation tactic. Intimidation tactics? We're gonna receive them. Let's find out. Requesting permission to be present? Yeah. Buddy, you will be present. Oh, is this a fight? Okay. Wait, is this not on my ship? Oh, here we go. Hello. A group dressed in the crimson of the priesthood of Mars walks toward you. Their gazes are fixed on Pasquale. You note that the group is not monolithic. Some of its members are more heavily armed and follow a large tech priest clad in battle armor. Others keep a respectful distance and cast inquired looks at their own leader, whose hunched posture belies his tall frame. Okay. Despite the hood hiding his face, you recognize him as Opticon 22. Oh, hey! Whom you encountered in Footfall. Nice! Tarsus, who's this dude? The enormous tech priest points his hand as Pasquale lets out a booming roar. Not unlike a factory alarm. It makes your very bones vibrate? What the hell? Herald several skulls marked with the emblem of the cock follow his wake. They blare shrilly. Thou shalt not suffer a heretic in thy forge, for rust begets rust. Pasquale Hanuman, in the name of the Adeptus Mechanicus, you are under arrest? Are you kidding me? What? The hunched servant of the Omnissiah turns to you, Opticon 22. Diplomacy mode engaged. Announcement. The Adeptus Mechanicus offer their apologies would like to inform you of the necessity of conducting an operation to detain, arrest, terminate a faulty unit. What? On the Rogue Trader's territory. What? Solomon falls his arms. Your accusations does not follow protocol. You have no authority on the Rogue Trader's ship. You did not account for Pasquale's status as a member of his retinue. Shall I continue, or is this inadequacy of your arrest clear enough already? These statements are true. However, I'm prepared to answer my tech comrades' accusations. Further intervention from the unit Solomon is undesirable for ideological reasons. We do study them. Study the two tech priests. Because we have 100%. You identify the rare armor the enormous tech priest is wearing as a Secutor-plated mechanized suit. What the hell? It carries the imprints of many battles and has markings that announce its status as a relic. Some of the armor's damage looks fairly severe to the point of endangering its operation. Whoa, what? The slivers of flesh revealed under the steel are marked with terrible chemical burns. Every now and then, convulsions shake the tech priest's body, and a painful sounding hiss comes from his vox. For Opticon 22, the tall tech priest who spoke to you looks more peaceful, makes a point of not drawing his weapon. There's an air of concern about the way he frequently glances over at his fellow, scrutinizing his condition. Yeah, it seems there's like two factions here. Let's do this. On what charge are you trying to arrest a member of my retinue? This heretic is accused of stealing personal identification codes, spreading tech heresy on the world of Kiava Gamma, making an attempt on the life of a servant of the Omnissiah. The deafening roar from the tech priest vox makes you grimace in pain. You touch your ear and notice blood on your fingers? Dude. The faulty unit will be removed in the name of the Omnissiah. I condemn you. Lightning flashes across the warrior's armor. What the hell? Agony resounds in the Blair of Vox alarm. Are you kidding me? In contrast, Pasquale speaks quietly, coldly. You are malfunctioning, tech comrade. I deem your logical conclusions questionable. Yeah, it seems so. Opticon 22, the statement is false. Tech brother Tarsus Hanuman is willingly undergoing holy torment deterioration. Which, what? However, oh wait, his name is Tarsus Hanuman. Are they brothers? Does not critically affect his cognitive capacity for data analysis. Unit calling itself Pascal Hanuman. We have information that implicates you. Having learned that you are a member of the retinue, a maintenance specialist in the service of Rotator von Valencius, we have come here with the goal of meeting you, intercepting you, engaging you in combat. It depends. Uh-huh. Get off my ship. Pascal, I think you should go. No, wait. I'm not handing Pascal over to you unless I see evidence. Let us get to the bottom of this matter together. Wait a minute, what is happening? Yeah, that would be interesting. But we already know that shit goes down there, so let's go with this one. Unless I see evidence. Request approved, ready to work in cooperative mode. Yeah, Pasquale, my buddy. Tarsus gives you a hearty look and lets out a howl of wrath. Archiving. Tech brother Tarsus opposes lay participation in the investigation search of the truth. The unit Opticon 22 advises in favor of the House von Valencia's representatives' participation request. Shit. Let's see. I think you and I should continue the discussion in private. The big chap is creating friction. Wait. Imperium? I insist on a joint investigation. Arresting rogue traders, I remember, without any justification stands in breach of the law and my privileges under the warrant of trade. I mean, yeah. Get off my ship. No, we're not doing that. Let's try Law Imperium. Has failed. Shit. Cooperation request reviewed and denied. Despite their high standing, members and representatives of House von Valencius are part of the lay, uninformed, tech, unversed stratum that is unauthorized to interfere in the internal investigative proceedings of the Adeptus Mechanicus. Persuasion? Pasquale has accompanied me on my travels for a while now. I can swear to it that he is no criminal. Succeeded! Yeah! Request for cooperation reviewed and accepted. I request Tech Brother Tarsus' consent for the co-participation of representatives of the von Valencius dynasty in the investigation proceedings. Okay. A sacrilegious conspiracy. I refuse help from laypersons. I am a cog of the Deus Mechanicus that grinds down corruption. I will carry out the sentence immediately. What the hell? What? Are we fighting? Oh, what the hell did he just do? Pascal freezes, but green sparks light up in his visor. He extends a hand towards Tarsus and replies in a clanging voice, "Let the cycle be discontinued." What the hell? You'll realize Pascal's words are coming from both his Vox and Tarsus. Oh, did he hack him? Then every sensor on the executioner's battle harness lights up at once, blindingly, and the wounded armored Leviathan lets out a deafening roar of pain. Attention, priority notification. Service units of the Kappa threat supply line are unauthorized to confront the rogue trader. Command, retreat and reinitiate negotiations. What just happened? What's going on? We're fighting now, yeah, it seems. What the hell? Yeah, he wants to fight. Oh, but the other one is Opticon 22 is retreating. Okay, but this dude really wants to fight us. I see. Okay, yeah, we need to get away. First, we need to get away here. Okay, let's see. They're all there. Cassia should be first because she's like always first. Abelard a little bit in the back. Pasquale in the back too. Oh, Solomon. Ah, shit, I forgot to change him. Yeah, okay. Wait, can I have... Let's actually go like this. Is Cassia first? Yes, she is, like always. Okay. Debuff these guys here. Oh, Tarsus is first. Oh my god. Yep, go. That was good. Maybe I should have put her somewhere else.
If you insist, Lord Captain.
Just maybe. Okay, let's see. Well, I guess... I'm not sure. Wait. Voice of command
I am a navigator.
to my boy.
A servitor. Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
Okay, let's try this. Yeah, that's good.
I'll make it happen.
Good. And burn, baby. Nice. One's already down. Okay, who's he? Oh, he did not attack. What? Huh? He did not attack? What did he do? Okay. Someone trying to shoot Cassia? Oh, they're analyzing us. Oh, yeah, that's good. That's gonna help you. Okay. Yeah, someone trying Agenta. Yeah, that's good. That's really good. This servitor coming over to Abelard. Yeah.
My ears are ringing.
Oh, my ears. Oh, my body. Let's see. Perfect. Oh, this is amazing. Wait, but that will kill one. Let's buff up first.
It's as good as done.
Nice. And we have another attack. Boom. And we burn them all.
Another enemy down.
He's nearly dead. And we give an extra turn to... She's next anyways. No, Pasquale. We got their boss too. Let's get this guy. Nice. Now we got a lot of points back. Perfect. Now we get him. Now he has it. Wild Hunt, yeah. Okay. Can we make 2 targets? No, we cannot make 2 targets. That's sad. Doesn't matter. Let's do it, actually. Heroic act. Oh, yeah. I mean, he didn't do that much more damage, but okay. Let's go. No, we missed him. Oh, come on. That's sad. Can I attack him with this? No, not in range. Okay, let me buff everybody. And Agenta is gonna finish this. Oh, that was my turn. Yeah. Yeah, wait. Let's go here. Right. Because that dude is gonna die from the flames, most likely, anyways. Nice. Okay.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
Let's do a little flaming attack.
I'll do it.
Get rid of them.
None can
I guess the
escape
worst
the
outcome would
Emperor's
be
judgment.
fighting both of them, both of the teams. Aha, he came back. Requesting cessation of hostilities. Yep. Cessation. Point to Tarsus, help your brother. Pasquale, what did you do to Tarsus? Pasquale, confused reply comes from his vox in a rasp, unable to fulfill request. The Omnissiah granted me an epiphany, and I muted the maimed machine spirit that was filling Tarsus' mind with fury. I do not fully understand the manner of my appeal to it. The situation perfectly mirrors the incident on the Rykard Manors, where I appealed to the machine spirit of a malfunctioning mechanism and laid it to rest. Oh yeah, that's true. I'm sorry I had to kill her. I'm not tired at all. In fact, I can finish you off too. What? No, no, no. Point to Tarsus. Help your brother. The unit that called itself Tarsus Hanuman is dead, has been disabled. This material asset is beyond restoration or reuse as spare parts. Oh, that's bad. Pasquale bows his head and a banal requiem pours out of his vox. Despite his misconceptions, he was the servant of the Omnissiah. I'm sorry you had to kill a comrade. I also regret have a negative assessment of this event. Yeah, but he didn't want to, right? The Adeptus Mechanicus still accused the unit identifying itself as Pasquale Hanuman of criminal theft of a unique identification code. Unlike Tech Brother Tarsus, I am not authorized to immediately execute the unit, but neither am I authorized to drop the inquiry. Okay? There are no apostates among us. The piercing voice from the Vox synth is more overwhelming than Tarsus' thunderous roar. Tech Brother Tarsus is a machine, and the machine spirit that lived in his battle harness succumbed to the suffering that beset them. Their judgment was rash and erroneous. Now their torment is over, I declare the martyrs, and I am requisitioning Tarsus Hanuman's neural augmentic for the purpose of preserving his blessed memory. As astonished tech priests look on, Pasquale leans over the slain man's body and extracts the augmentic from his skull. His movements are as precise as they're respectful. What you just did is working, keep going. That's what we did. Can we check his memory? Like if something was wrong? With each word, Pasquale's voice grows more powerful and majestic. You saw the agony your tech brother Tarsus was in. His unbridled pain-spurred faith intimidated you, yet you were silent. Reverence stopped you from raising your voice to proclaim that the machine spirit with which his mind has merged was morbidly afflicted. The imperative of reverence had paralyzed your will, and you watched the tragedy unfold in silence. The sixth universal law states that comprehension is the true path to knowledge, yet the procedural cycle has robbed you of your comprehension. Therefore, let the cycle be discontinued. Okay. There's a clang. As Opticon 22's knee pressed into the floor, Crimson Hooded heads up out. Let the cycle be discontinued. What the hell is going on? The radiant light pouring out of Pascal's visor grows dimmer. Static creeps back into his voice. Let the cycle be discontinued, tech comrades. Wait, was he just, like... Did the Omnissiah just speak to him, or what the hell happened? There's one small point I'm not clear on what just happened. Yeah, I really want to know that. I decided to sustain my words with an excerpt from one of the Blessed Arminent's sermons on loss of internal and external functions. Verse 4. My analysis deemed it appropriate. Okay. What is the reason of this act of guniflection? It has been a long time since the words of the Messiah of discontinuing were last spoken openly over public communication bans. We respectfully welcome wisdom's return. Oh, way. So he is not forgotten after all. You know where Armanat is now? Following Archmagus Armanat's partial laicization removal from the chain of command, that was the authorship attribution on a series of sermons and discontinuing a cycle that would disseminated across the Cognizance fleet. Okay, it was in fact a title used by many in times past. Ah, okay. Is Aaron's teaching not heretical? The statement is false, contrary to what many servants of the Omnissiah thought they knew, preferred to believe. The fleet's supreme conclave never issued an official statement on that decision. 37% of the Supreme Conclave's members openly support Archmagus Auman's views and were removed from the chain of command under circumstances that were classified. So they got rid of it because they didn't like it. The Supreme Conclave has not had a quorum ever since. Right. I presume the conflict between the Pasquale has been resolved. The data received provides a basis for calling the fallen tech brother Tarsus' hypothesis into question. Out of respect for, due to lack of authorization to indict the followers of the Messiah of discontinuing, we will not proceed with the detainment, arrest, termination. Sounds great. The Omnissiah knows all, comprehends all. Thank you, tech brother Opticon 22. I like Opticon 22. He's just, I love his, like, every time he does the double slash. It's just a, we could do this. Maybe, if we did this, it could end in this, right? He's just great. It's like a Windows system. You don't really know what's gonna happen, but you're sure something's gonna happen. Now that the conflict has been resolved, you may remain aboard my ship. Request denied. Aww, sadly. Doesn't stay. The Kappa Threat supply line delegation is leaving Dargonus. Expresses gratitude for the hospitality ceasefire, and proclaims its intent to return to Footfall to resume performing its regular functions. Okay. Looks over to Pascal as if he's waiting for something. Pascal's mechant briefly touches the shoulder of Opticon 22, who bows respectfully. What's going on here? We have to find out more about Pascal. Seriously, can I loot that dude? I want his stuff. Can I?
Keep your wits about you.
Why is there someone in the floor? Okay, we got a new Omnissiah axe and a power sword. Power sword? Sadly, no armor. It would be great if we could repair that suit of armor, but I mean, the Mechanicus doesn't really do that. Okay, wait, let's see. Let's see that axe. We have the Delphin pattern. And... oh, it's a normal one, okay. Then, I guess we just... go... back?
Is there money to be made?
To the Void Ship Bridge, yeah. Okay. Can I talk to Cassia now? Good question. Did a day pass? I mean, we were flying all over the system, so I'm pretty sure a day at least passed, right? Where's she? Oh no, not this way. Should be this way. She's normally at the top. At the head. Yeah. Let's see.
Words cannot describe how boring the bridge is without our stimulating conversations.
Ah, okay, wait. What is your special site reveal? Okay, I can still end what's it called? Oh god, the relationship. Yeah, what is your special site reveal?
Master Anthar is enveloped in dense gold.
Anthar?
But like the sun on an ice world, its radiance offers no warmth, only the steely sheen of immovability.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I see flashes of another color. It is as if the metal carapace were only a screen, but deep down inside, scarlet fire rages.
Interesting. Who is that? Who's Master Anthar?
I have enjoyed your company. Thank you for the conversation.
Ah, she's so cute. Who's that? Anthar? Bridge officers? Who's that dude? Who did she talk about? Huh? Bitches? Abelard. Bridge officer? Who's that? What the hell? Servitor? Man at Arms? I don't know who that is. Okay. Okay, we short before the... yeah, when it's nearly break time, I'm gonna have the break a little bit earlier because I think we have a very, very long part after this, right? As soon as we go to the planet. So I'm gonna go on the break now, a little bit earlier. Hey Nelson, what's up, buddy? Long time no see. Good mornings and the night hours. How are you doing, my friend? I'm doing really well. I was just about to go on the break. So you can tell me, if you want to, of course, how you did do the last few weeks since we last met. And then I will read that as soon as I am back. Isn't that a great idea? And after that, we start a big new adventure. See you in just a moment. Okay, I'm back. Go take coffee? Yes, I did. Well, you and your GF are looking for a house loan. Oh, nice. Searching for a house. A lot of stuff's happening, but my weeks are great. Playing some games, enjoying your life. Way, that sounds good, buddy. That sounds amazing. Oh, you're moving into a house? Are you planning to start a real family? Do I interpret this correctly, or are you just going like, oh, we need a house because we want one? I mean, you can do that, right? But it would make more sense, I guess, if you plan to start something bigger or something smaller. Let's see. Von Valencia's palace. Yes, yes. Oh, it's the plans. Oh, it's the plans, my man. Ooh, did you propose? Did you do the thing? Kneel down? You said GF, you didn't say fiance, so maybe not. Maybe she's not into that. Maybe you're not into that. Who knows? I remember, oh god, years ago, one of my favorite YouTubers for Ark Survival Evolved. He got engaged. He was so happy. He announced it on a video, and he's like, "I'm engaged. I'm engaged." He was so happy about it. It was really cute. Not yet. Oh, but you gotta do it, right? You gotta do it. Take the big step. Oh, that sounds great, buddy. I'm really happy for you. Sounds amazing. That's good. We don't want to marry. Wait. You want to marry, but you don't want a party. I mean, you don't have to party, right? It's the same for me and Faye. It's more or less the same. Like we haven't done the necessary steps yet, right? To get engaged, right? But I'm planning. I'm gonna tell you. She can't hear me, right? She's already in her bedchamber, in our bedchamber, in the bedroom. But I'm planning my proposal. So, but we also don't want a big party, and I don't think you need a big party. But you can have a nice, quiet marriage. Like, it doesn't have to be as my sister did it. My sister, she was annoyed because of all the paperwork she had, because she's not married when they got a child, right? So she said to her husband, okay, let's get married so we don't have to do all the bullshit. And they just married at the, what's that? The marriage office, the Standesamt, it's called in Germany. And they just went there, one photo, but because my parents wanted one, right? And his parents wanted at least one photo. And yeah, they both had a suit on. It was, I mean, that's totally fine. If that's what they wanted, right? That's fine too. But I think it can be a small one, right? Like only the closest friends and family, and then that's okay. No big crazy stuff. I think that's totally fine. Okay, I'm gonna go to the planet now. Let's see. We have a lot of, oh, I can already tell. We have a lot of hive cities here. You can tell by the massive circles. That's crazy. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, I don't want Solomon. No, buddy. I'm gonna take Iliad. She's such a good sniper. It's amazing. Let's go. To my home planet. It's not really my home planet. Oh yeah. That looks like a throne world. Are they happy or are they unhappy? Glory to the great rogue trader. Some are clapping. The noblemen are clapping. Uh-oh. There's something going on. That's bad. I'm not sure. Okay. Long live the rogue trader. So the noblemen seem to be quite happy that I'm back. What are we doing? Who's that? Is that my governor, I guess? Clemencia Versarion. Oh, hey, is that Abelard's wife? Maybe daughter? The Emperor protects. Welcome home, your lordship. The stately woman in a long full dress uniform makes a graceful curtsy. Her short graying hair does not obscure her stern features. I am Clemencia Versarion, Court Chancellor, of the von Valensis dynasty. On behalf of all of Dragonis, please accept my deepest condolences on the untimely passing of Theodora von Valencius. Her departure is a terrible blow to us all. But as one star expires, another always flares to life, and although still overcome with bitterness and grief, your subjects hope that you will become the Trade dynasty's guiding light in these trying times. Okay. Clemencia! Abelard offers a reserved nod. She nods in return. What are they? And the lines of his brow soften ever so slightly. Achilles Scalander. Oh, that's the Inquisition dude. The young man quickly brings a respirator to his burned face and bows his head courteously. His raven black hair veils his burns and skull implants, and his thin metal fingers creak quietly as he offers a welcoming gesture. Achilles Scalander, secretary at the Administratum Department. I hope your journey to the Dragonis was not darkened by unwanted troubles. I mean, yeah, we had some troubles here and there and everywhere, right? But who knows? We made it, right? We made it. It was uneventful, no, yeah. It was terrible. I didn't realize my demon's security was so illusory. We had some instances, but those are irrelevant at this moment. Yeah, pretty much. Quite right, your lordship. What happened cannot be changed, but you still have great deeds ahead of you. So let us look to the future with hope in our hearts, okay? Clemencia? Does your lordship wish to survey the grounds, or perhaps we should sate your curiosity by answering any questions you might have? Governor Orban Drivestam has been notified of your arrival in Dragonis and will visit the palace shortly. Why is he not here? The preparations for the official visit are well in hand, but your lordship still has plenty of time before the meeting. Yeah, what is that about Versarion? You heard correctly, your lordship. I am of House Versarion, Lord Abelard's granddaughter. Oh, here we go. That's, yeah, okay. A little bit down the line. And direct descendant, okay. The succession of service is an effective good. It grants new generations understanding of their function within the mechanism. Chancellor Versarion has held her position at the von Valencius court for many years. She earned Lord Captain Theodorus' respect through acts of great perseverance. There's no room for doubt. Blood had nothing to do with it. That is what we hope, dude. That was what we hope. Easy, Abelard. I was simply asking. Time will tell. All that concerns me is the posterior. Okay. The Emperor blesses those who strengthen humanity's domain through their deeds. You have reason to be proud of your progeny. Yeah, okay. Thank you, Your Lordship. Yeah, yeah. Why isn't the governor here with you to greet me? That's a good question. Apologies, Your Lordship. Governor Drivestam's residence is on the other side of the world. Yeah, shit, man. By the Administratum's Palace of Dragonis. Why are we here, then? Why, what? We sent word as soon as you entered the system, but it takes time to travel great distances of your domain. But dude, I made it to travel through the whole star system. The whole system, visit 3 planets, scan them, and have an affair with the Adeptus Mechanicus before I came here. That dude doesn't... Okay. Oh, logic test succeeded. Chancellor Versarion appears unruffled, but you cannot shake the thought that the governor's lateness is a subtle political gesture designed to test the limits of what is acceptable when it comes to interacting with the new rogue trader. Yeah, I feel that too. Something's off here. What a dumbass. I would like to rest before the meeting. Where are my chambers? Oh, where? They are very close, just down the hall. That is also where the study and the audience chamber are. Achilles' face brightens with a pearly white smile, restoring some of his former good looks. The Lady Theodora's study has remained locked since her last departure, but on account of your arrival, we've arranged for it to be tidied up. It is ready whenever you may need it, okay? I apologize for my bluntness, but I have a request to make. Perhaps before the meeting takes place, the illustrious Lord Captain could spare a few minutes for conversation with me. Bows his head. I'm certain that he will find my report on the state of affairs in the von Valencius Protectorate most useful. Okay, yeah. I don't really know what he's doing. What does he do? What's his thing? Here I am now. Oh, we are just... Okay, yeah. We vanished all the people, and now we're good to go. Looks great. Oh, yeah, there's stuff. My city, my stuff. That's the rules. If the city belongs to you, everything in the city belongs to you, too. There's not much to plunder. Aye. It's all... It's the loot. What is that? What is this? Tube? What was that? Oh, I thought it was an I thought it was a display thing, right? Like these green lines here, but no, it's just... Okay. Yeah, fine. Toss a coin? What was that? Oh, Jaya did something. What? Uh-huh. Should I intervene there? Oh, wait. Goods. It says goods there. Hey, nice. But did she put something? Hey, nice. Toss a coin to your rogue trader. Let's see. Oh, that's bad. Yeah, maybe I don't do that. I wait until I can let Pasquale do that. Yeah. Let's see what's over here. Is there anything? Tech priests, glory to the rogue trader. No. Similar finds. Your lordship, blah blah blah. Sounds great, amazing. Is there... Oh. Mondes... Oh, I can go into the city if I want to. Maybe not now. Anti-Law Imperium? Anti-Law Imperium. No. Aristocrat? Seems nothing special. I suspect we're gonna get attacked pretty soon. Oh yeah. Let's see. Okay. Let's go inside, right? I think there's not much to gain right now. The palace. What a stupid governor. Seriously, he should just have his stupid residence here, next to the palace, or inside the palace, maybe? Would that be a good idea? I don't know. Okay. Oh. Is that? Welcome, your lordship. Let me inform you of the location of the chambers on your dynastic estate, yeah? Go on. The main throne room is up the stairs and straight ahead. Your subjects, Achilles Scalander, informed me that he humbly awaits the opportunity to meet with you there. Okay. At least they give you enough time to read it. Maybe a little bit too much. If your lordship wishes to rest after your long journey, then your personal chambers are up the stairs and on the right. Okay, this way. Yeah. Like... Fast forward would be nice too. That's it? You just turn around? Oh no. Wow, why is that so slow? If you need anything, whatever your soul desires, I'll be right next to your chambers. Okay. Eagerly awaiting your orders. Okay, yeah. Thank you, thank you. Okay, that's it. Let's see. That is not the throne. We meet him first, but that looks like a big gate. We meet first with the dude. Yeah. Ooh. Well, not bad. Why is there no chair on my throne? Oh, wait. Okay, but it's not bad. Okay. Indira's here. I'm still thinking about kicking Indira off, seriously. Where's the dude? Aristocrat. Do I just sit down? Dynasty throne, symbol of the rogue trader's power, which now belongs to me. Yeah. Heinrichs? Oh, there he is. Together with Heinrichs, yeah. The slender figure clad in robes made from expensive fabric shudders from violent coughing. Pressing a gilded respirator onto his face, the man takes several deep breaths. Yeah, because everybody knows if you gild your respirator with gold, it's gonna work better. Achilles, it's been many moons. Moons? I hope your cousin is feeling well. Covers his burnt lips, trying and failing to suppress a coughing fit. She is in good health. She sends her regards to you as well as her wishes for your swift return. Oh, okay. Have a thing going. For as long as the stars shine in the sky, my vigil continues. Okay. So it does. Achilles thumps himself on the chest with the augmented hand. You hear clanging of metal against metal. Succeed, logic succeeded. I'm not so foolish as to fail to notice a conversation in code. Your insight deserves credit, Rogue Trader. Then again, I expect nothing less from Theodorus von Valencia's successor. And he looks at Achilles. Allow me to introduce Achilles Scalander properly. In addition to his duties as Secretary of the Administratum, he acts as an agent of the Golden Throne under my aegis. Ah, okay. Master Scalander was transferred into my remit by a colleague who is engaged in other matters in the Chorus Expanse. I'm sure we'll find Achilles serves useful, especially when dealing with the schemes of humanity's foes with the borders of your protectorate. Greetings, Lord Fafnir, the magic dragon von Valencius. Allow me once again to express my deepest condolences on the loss of Lady Theodora. I will do everything I can to track down and destroy all of Conrad Voidwig's accomplices on the capital world. That sounds good. Do you know anything about what has become of Conrad Voidwig? Yeah, what do we know? Word of his treason reached Dargonus too late. Conrad came to the planet and left it almost immediately. Shit. Once he had sown discord in the minds of the gullible and naive. The worst of the rumors he started was that you were the one responsible for Lady Theodora's sudden demise. Yeah, great. Of course, your loyal subjects did their best to skin alive any who showed signs of doubt. Yeah, that's what you do. We don't talk to each other anymore, we just skin them alive. But it seems unlikely that the Wardens got to everyone who has allowed doubt into their hearts. I mean, yeah. And now nurtures in secret. Let's see. You promised me... I don't really care for his cars. You promised me a report on the present state of affairs in the Protectorate. I have already forwarded all official reports to your seneschal. As the conversation we're having right now, I wouldn't trust any paper or data slate with its contents. You see, Lady Theodora, may the Emperor have mercy on her soul, was perfectly aware of Dargonus' political environment. You, however, have only just arrived on the capital world, and I thought it would be best to bring you up to speed. Frankly, the nobles of Dargonus, much like nobles on most worlds, are akin to spiders in a jar, ready to pounce on whoever is the weakest, or whomever they deem to be the weakest. Yeah, that's a good way to phrase it. I think pretty much. The nobles of Dargonus are well-respected, rich and powerful individuals who held Lady Theodora's favor for many years and found ways to rise above the rest by diligently serving the rogue trader. Every family pursues its own selfish interests, and each one expects that with the transition of power, they will retain and even add to their lands and wealth. I don't think so. The families I would recommend giving particular attention to are the drive stamps. Oh, that's the governor's family. The Gaprax and the Sauerbachs. Ah, here we see. I should also mention the Viserians, not a noble house per se, but a family that was part of the Theodora's inner circle to the Blue Blood's great displeasure. Yeah, to my pleasure, though. Tell me about drive stims. Are the ancient governor house of Dargonus. Predictably, the greater the wealth of the Formalensis Protectorate, the fuller their coffers grow. Their reputation is flawless, except for one detail. We have evidence that urban draft teams' rivals seem to have the misfortune of regularly failing victims to Xenos raids. I find that these attacks are always a little too advantageous for the drive stems, but we lack solid proof and it might never surface. The closer an official is to a rogue trader, the braver and safer they feel. I would just like to remind everyone that rubbing shoulders with Xenos is a heresy that can be overlooked only in the case of the Von Valencia's heir, not his servant. Oh, yeah, we have a Xenos with us. What makes Gaprax special? The Gaprax hail from a remote Forge world, and among their distant relatives, there are many servants of the Omnisire, and the house itself is close to the cult of the Adeptus Mechanicus. Oh, okay, both in spirit and in their business connections. The Gaprangs oversaw the industrial shipments within your protectorate until recently. Until recently? Ever since the astropathic communication with Gyavagama was severed. Oh, they've been quite concerned about the security. Yeah, I believe that. House Sauerbach? Religious and hardworking, the Sauerbachs own many enterprises, including distillation manufactorums that produce promethium. I must note that lately members of the Sauerbach family have been prone to overly liberal statements about the von Valencius dynasty. They believe that Lady Theodora was a bit too keen to leave her world without proper oversight. Uh-huh. Okay, tell me about the Versarians. Our line founded by Lady Theodora Seneschal, and as such are normally considered nobility, at least from the standpoint of the Imperial Navy, from which Lord Abelard hails, yeah, true. On Dargonus, however, their position is precarious. Firstly, they never were granted an official title, a process which has been impeded for decades by the old houses of Dargonus. Yeah, great. And secondly, the other families do not see them as equals, but more as upstarts clinging to the rotator's favor. The Versarians are responsible for the capital world's fleet and the majority of the cargo shipments on domestic routes. So they are very important, but we don't give them a title because we're assholes. Okay, sounds great. Stupid Theodora. After hearing all of that, I now feel the urge to have every one of those sycophants executed at once. Okay, let's actually say that. You are naturally well within your right, Rogue Trader, but remember that this will cause the multi-layered bureaucratic system of Dargonus of your entire protectorate, in fact, to come apart at the seams. And that is not even considering the likelihood of attempting reprisals from their families. Yeah. I would hold off on the death sentence, act with restrained wisdom, present for all to see sufficient proof of the unwanted house guild. Do not mistake me. Mass executions are one way to solve your problems, but in that case, you should weigh up every possible scenario before you act. That's true. I'm also not going to execute the Viserians. I mean, that's... But the noble... They're not a noble house, right? But the others, yeah, maybe. Okay, but enough about the nobles. Was there anything else you wanted to report? There was, your lordship, and this time it concerns the main reason for my presence on this planet. Xenos and the threat they pose both to you and humanity as a whole. Hey, the dude, what's up? What do we have up? It's a lot of reading, my buddy. Like always, a lot of reading in this game. Let's see. Last few months have been difficult for the people who report to me. My eyes and ears scattered throughout the Coronis expanse. Warp disturbances, astropaths overcome with madness, ships disappearing in the Immaterium. Many of my observers and contacts have gone dark or have been killed by some calamity or other. Still, I managed to establish communication with some key individuals who were able to warn me about incoming threats, including Xenos raids, okay? It is within my power to supply you with intelligence on where and when Xenos will strike next. I do not doubt that the Governor Drivestem will beg you for protection against the Xenos, and in this fight, the information from my contacts will serve you well. I beseech you, Fafnir. If I ever report a threat looming over a ship or a planet, do not dismiss it. Sometimes it takes an intervention from a rogue trader and his mighty void ship to avert disaster. Yeah, okay. I must take my leave. According to the message I received a few minutes ago, Governor Divestream has arrived at court. I imagine that the Chancellor is already prepared to arrange the meeting. All that's left is to notify her that you are ready to see Urband. Can I take a nap first? I'm actually really would love to let this asshole wait a bit. Oh, treasure. And doors. Thank you. Doors. Oh, more stuff. Wait. What is that? No, I don't want to close that. Come on. Oh. Right. I can just fly. Okay, yeah. Nice that they have this parked right next to my throne room. That's nice. Let's see. Is anything... What is here? Or loot, maybe? Treasure? Pasquale. I cannot loot Pasquale. We don't loot our friends, don't we?
What do we have here?
At least, until they die. Then we just take everything they have. Okay, where's my bed chamber? Here, I think, right? Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's the warden.
This could be an opportunity.
Aha! More stuff. Oh, yeah. Grease catcher boots. Whenever the wearer moves through a cell occupied by an enemy, the wearer gains 15% dodge. Not bad, but also not like super good or anything. More doors? Do I have a bath? Oh yeah, wait, what the? Oh, it's my bed, okay. The bed of the head of the rogue trader. Okay, yeah. That it? It looks like there is a door here, but I don't know. My eagle body. Aha, more goods. Oh, shit. Okay. Wait, I can try, right? Oh no, I'm gonna lose health. No, no, no. Oh, we have a balcony. Okay. Oh, oh yeah. Can I look around? A little bit, not much. No, no. Pretty much restricted. That's sad. But great. Looks cool. Okay. Let's go back in. I think that's it. We have a weasel. Oh no, it's a gun. It really looked like... Okay. I'm stupido. Let's, I guess we cannot wait. Let's have the meeting. Talk to Clemencia. Your lordship. Bows her head politely. For a chancellor to rogue trader, she is dressed rather simply. A parade doublet, polished boots and a comfortable cloak. She bears a saber in a gilded scabbard. Whether for show or protection, one could not say. Only her ring with the Viserian coat of arms indicates that she is of the highest social stratum. The governor is waiting on the periphery of the palace. Please let me know when you would like to see him. Oh, awareness test failed. Uh-huh. Huh. Okay. Not gonna read that. Does he cause any problems? What does it... Certainly, your lordship. However, I do not concern myself with the governor's feelings, but I must warn you, your action or inaction might be interpreted in a certain way. Now, if your lordship will excuse me. Okay, so I cannot... Yeah, but there's nothing I can really do, so... We just do it now. Let's go. I'm ready. I shall arrange for him to be escorted to your study. To my study? Here we go. Ha, dude's not important. Doesn't even have a picture. What a dumbass. Governor Urban Drivestem. Daphne from Valencias. 20th of his line. Rogue trader. Keeper of the Sacred Warrant. Ruler of the Coroners expands from the Cranach system to the 100 Dreams Crossroad. What the... What? Okay. I bid you welcome. Urban Drivestem. Governor of this great world. First and foremost, please accept my deepest condolences. It will be difficult to recover from the loss of a woman as great as Theodora from Valencias. It pains me to think that she is no longer with us. The citizens of Dragonus and the entire Protectorate grieve alongside you. Yeah, I'm pretty sure all the rabble that is dying, nearly dying every day, and that has to work 16-hour shifts, they are all so... they're so sad. Bullshit. Please allow us to declare half a year of mourning so we can honor the memory of our beloved lady. Half a year? What does that mean? Half a year of not working? Or what are we talking about? The governor glances at Kibala anxiously, then immediately averts his gaze. Then he looks at her again. But when Kibala lets out a grim chuckle and stretches her lips, daubed in fresh blood, into a petrifying grin, the governor turns away from her sharply, all but squealing in fear. I like that. Theodora from Valencias deserves more than that. You will declare a full year of mourning. There's no need. I'm the new ruler. It's all the same to me. Do as you see fit. No! We're gonna declare a full year of mourning. Who knows how long a year is? I will immediately give all necessary instructions, your lordship. Presses a few buttons on the cogitail into his gold braces. Okay. Esteemed Fafnir, Lady Theodora was a strong leader and we ought to follow her example. Let us lean on our wisdom and preserve in spite of this tragedy together, and let us carry on where she no longer can be leading the von Valencia's protectorate to even greater prosperity. Drivestream gives you a look of admiration. It seems that he is quite aware of your fame. I'm so famous. And this opportunity to curry favor with such an eminent figure as he does not wish to miss. Okay. Alas, it won't be an easy task to accomplish. Some time ago, the astropaths of Dagonas flew into a rage. They had to be subdued. Oh. We are gradually restoring our ability to speak with neighboring worlds, but the contacts are still weak, and the routes are tangled and no longer lead to the systems that the captains expect them to. Given that the vast majority of ships in the Dagonas Navy travel without relying on the services of the navigators, without your engagement, the well-being of the von Valancius dynasty and billions of its subjects is presently at risk. Billions? Trillions, more likely. We met a ship from Dagonas not too long ago. The crew was transporting a strange artifact and went mad. Conrad Voidwig is a heretic and traitor. What exactly do the Dagonas expect from me in light of the loss of routes and communication with other worlds? Let's ask this one first. With the artifact. This is truly regrettable bit of news. What's more, leaving Dagonas has been forbidden for several cycles now. It seems the Viserion family has once again failed in their primary responsibilities. He shoots Abelard a condescending look. Dude, do you like your head on your shoulders? Be careful, dumbass. We will investigate this at once, as well as the fact that the ship had to acquire a permit with the Administratum seal. Does your nephew still serve at the Administratum Palace? Governor presses a number of buttons on the cogitator built into his bracer and looks up at you in surprise. I do not understand. The ship did indeed depart from orbit, but it did so, if you can believe it, on the rogue trader's authorization. That is why no one dared to impede its departure. Lord Captain, it would seem that Conrad somehow got his hands on a copy of your authorization, or perhaps even the original. A tool like that in the hands of a traitor does not bode well. Yeah, okay. Voidwig Formaster whispers, or maybe Theodora let them do it. I mean, we met them in the middle of space, so... Conrad Voidwig, former Master Whispers, is a heretic and a traitor. Has he shown his face? I mean, we already know that, but what does he say? Pensively strokes the rings glittering on his fingers. Lord Voidwig visited the capital some time ago, but he did not request a personal meeting. A heretic, you say? Now I see where all the whispering in the corridors has come from. What are you? Are you so stupid? I shall be frank with you, Your Lordship. Lady Theodora's sudden death was a blow to every one of us, and the absence of any sort of verifiable and complete information about her successor gives grounds for all manner of rumors and misinterpretations, especially if someone is deliberately inciting unrest and discontent. Naturally, none would dare challenge you by accusing you of something as sacrilegious as murdering a rogue trader. However, Conrad Voidwig was once a true boon to the Protectorate back in the day, and as such some might heed his word. Iconoclast is the route we normally go. My subject's doubts are understandable. Too many things have changed in too short a span. I will prove myself worthy of my position. Yeah, that's what we do. Why, Fafnir, your desire is most commendable, but please do not forget a ruler should never bow to the attendants or some... I never said I would bow. Or some might see it as a show of weakness. Yeah. What exactly do the Dagonas nobility expect from me in light of this loss of routes and communication with other worlds? We are all troubled by the fate of the agri-world Janus that supplied Dagonas and other planets with foodstuffs. Yet we already did that. Empty stomachs can drive even the mildest rebel to revolt. Furthermore, House Gaprek is perturbed by the loss of communication with the industrial world Kiapa Gamma, which is in their charge. But if you wish to know my opinion, the world that deserves your attention the most is the panel world Baby 6. Never heard of that. A penal world. One of the key mining suppliers in your protectorate. Commerce succeeded. Such intriguing concern for the Vebis 6 outpost. Doesn't your house happen to own the extraction stations there? The eyes widen in fear. Your lordship, I beg of you, do not interpret my words as an attempt to influence your decisions in any way. You see, without Vebus 6, the manufacturers on your worlds will need to make haste to find new supplies elsewhere and arrange for new shipments. And in these troubling times, they run the risk of delays and other most tragic mishaps. My only concern is for the prosperity of the von Valencia's dynasty. Oh, my lord, don't you see? I am a stupid moron. Yeah. I already visited the agri-world. Yanis, Governor Vade found herself facing a number of problems in my absence. Truly, the Vade line is one of the oldest in the von Valencia's protectorate. If the inheritor of such well-respected blood could not handle whatever had befallen her, then the situation must have been extraordinary indeed. Let's see. Vicencia succumbed to a worship of Ruden's powers and was executed. Here we go. Oh, wait. We could also say Vistancia's Viad is no longer in charge of the world. She is dead. I have delivered Yanis into more capable hands. Let's say this one. He opens, eyes open wide. The Vayat line is broken? Such horrible news. Oh, it will shake many who were connected to the Vayats and who are used to the immunity that comes with our class. Yeah, if you fuck demons, that immunity is over. That does it for the plants and trade routes? What else? Your lordship, I don't rightly know where to begin. He rubs the bridge of his nose wearily. The bridge of his nose? Well, who are you? Otherworldly beasts are not an uncommon sight on the Cronus Expanse. They have been a menace to the worlds this side of the Maw for decades, but now those abominations are on the rampage. They show no signs of fear as they attack ships, either damaging them to the point... Wait, what? Attacking ships? Like, are we talking monsters in space? I mean, yeah, they are okay. Either damaging them to the point where they become unfit for transport duty or outright gutting them? Yeah, great. Only you have the power to stop this madness. We're in the process of restoring the astropathic choir on Dagonis. Luckily, we are forced to slay only some of the deranged strikers, although those that remain are yet unable to transmit messages. I hope Master Skylander will keep his word and offer you his support in this war against the Xenos. According to his reports, the region of Vebus 6 has been of particular concern. Yeah. Which is all the more reason. Now, to issue on a smaller scale. There is a certain degree of tension in the capital due to the unorthodox succession to the Sacred Warrant. Chances of uprisings are minimal, of course, and the spreading of rumors is nothing but a sign of weakness of mind and spirit. Nonetheless, I have prepared a list of minor houses that have demonstrated unseemingly discomposure at your succession. What is to be done about them? Command the spinners of Lotsman web, and they will set a fine snare for retribution, Dom and Fafnir. We will whisper names, and that whisper will drown out insolent voices. Eliminate those prominent malcontents quietly, but do not threaten entire families. Hopefully these steps will be enough to keep the rest from causing any more trouble. I care not what those healers are yapping about. Leave them be. Make arrangements for public purges. All who have sullied the rogue trader's name must meet their death on the executioner's block. Not sure. We kill everybody or we kill just a few? No, the public purges might be too much, right? Let's just kill some individuals. Once your lordship's wrath descends upon the guilty, I have no doubt there won't be a soul in the Golness willing to share their fate. Yeah. One last thing, your lordship. Your inauguration as bearer of the Sacred Warrant is but a matter of time, and I would like to inquire about a crucial detail. I imagine you're intending to uphold the centuries-old tradition, bolstered by an equally long-lasting friendship of being represented on Dagonis by one of the noble houses. I presume, as before, this duty will be accorded to House Drivestem. Oh, okay. Okay. One moment. Which houses can... Yeah, that's actually a good question. Is it only these 4 can represent me at the ceremony? Any of the noble houses located on Dragonis. Drivesim family, which I lead. The Gaprak family. Yeah. Sourbags. Perhaps I should also mention Viserians, who have some influence. They control the navy. And a lot of the shipments. Would be honored to prepare. I'm not gonna give him the honor so he knows his place, and next time he's on time when we have a meeting. I will bestow this honor upon the Viserians. Lord Captain, to accompany you at such a critical hour is the greatest honor for the Viserian bloodline. Have no fear, we will not fail you. Okay. Tosses Abelard a look that lacks even the smallest shred of respect. Forgive my boldness, but I must remind you that Viserians whose lineage traces back to a navy officer are not of the Dragonis nobility. Such decisions may have adverse effects on your subjects. Loyalty, your lordship. I shall immediately relay your commands, most gracious Rogue Trader. Thank you for your time. I would like to complete the inauguration as Rogue Trader as soon as possible. When is the ceremony? I'm afraid that until you deal with pressing issues, the ceremony will have to be postponed. Many trade routes are still unavailable. The central worlds of the Von Valensis Protectorate are going through a crisis. What? Oh yeah, I mean, and the warp disturbances, if void observers are to be believed. Okay, I will take my leave. Thank you for your time. Since duty calls, I shall take my leave. May the Emperor grace with... Yeah. Huh. Okay. Yeah. So? That it? Oh. What's... Huh? Wait, that's it? Here? Wait. Chapter 1. Underworld? Oh yeah, that's in Footfall. Reclaim what was lost. Okay. Cranach. Yeah, Kiavagama. Where the shadows are all the deepest. Oh, that's also Footfall. Aberration Slayer? Pillars of Viridis. Mutants are hiding. Uh-huh. Blades in the Void, according to Achilles' calendar. Oh yeah. Mortis Acidis. Choot. Is that it? A card invented? Talk to Kibella. Oh, is that the end of the... Oh, the Nemesis quest. Audience with the Arbites? Okay, and the Marshal of the Adeptus Arbites. Yeah, okay. Where's that? Who's that? Aristocrat? Solomon. Let's talk to him. Rogue Trader, the Marshal is ready to meet with you. Do you wish to commence the audience? Yes, I actually do. I would prefer to first know exactly what is that hat. I'm ready. Let's go. I hope it will not be exhausting. Call your marshal in. Let's go. No. Is it that lady over there? I guess. Because the other one's... Oh no, it's this dude. He looks like old Solomon. Marshal Gregor Stratch. Okay. Two markedly distinctive figures approach your throne. Marching in front is a man clad in Adeptus Arbites armor. He carries his helmet in the crook of his arm, but his stern facade serves him. Sorry. As well as any visor could. He bows to you sharply. Marshal Stratch of the Adeptus Arbites, okay? An old woman walks in the marshal's shadow, her body fitted with dozens of scribbling implants and magnifying instruments. If not for her eyes, quick and inquisitive behind a giant pair of ocular lenses, you might have mistaken her for an exotic servitor Oh my god. Her robes are adorned with sacred symbols of the Adeptus Administratum. Ah. Oh yeah, she's really old. Okay. It's Granny. Perfect Inscribia Vulture. The woman bows. Rotator von Fafnir von Valencius. I, Perfect Inscribia Vulture, greet you on behalf of the Adeptus Administratum. I will now begin the due process of officially address to the ruler of Dragonis is formalized by amendment blah blah blah. May your name be wreathed in glory for centuries to come. May your fortunes ever profligate. May the God Emperor bestow upon you a duty worthy of his chosen. Okay. Doze off. Get comfortable, listen to the end. The Perfect resumes her elaborate formula. You notice a few poorly concealed yawns and frenzied blinking among the crowd. The speech drags on for another 5 minutes, but you pass this test of fortitude honorably. At last the Perfect's address come to an end. Inscribia. Who would give their child a name like that? Abelard. What are these people doing in my domains? I do not recall seeing you at court. What is the purpose of your visit? The marshal leans forward. His voice is low, and when he speaks, it feels as though the marble tiles of the palace had begun to vibrate. The Adeptus Arbites delegation has arrived to greet Lady Theodora's successor and to see the extension of our decade-long arrangement. If I continue for you, the Perfect steps forward, dragging her feet slightly. As per the decree of Theodora von Valencius, blah blah, don't know. The representatives of the Adeptus Administratum and the Adeptus Arbites are sanctioned to use the Palace of Justice, oversee tithe collection in the Protectorate and review any and all cases of tithe avoidance, tithe exceedance, or other irregularities. These rights have been formalized in numerous pacts and statutes under the main decree. Considering your new position, you may have yet to acquaint yourself with all these documents. You're the successor to Lady Theodora, whose alliance with our two sacred organizations forever glorified her as a rogue trader closely tied to the executors of Holy Terror's will, and we as representatives of the Adeptus Administratum and the Adeptus Arbites must verify that you are able to maintain this alliance that has brought such repute to your dynasty. Okay? This is why we have arrived in person, as the present circumstances have provided us with the chance to see if your intentions concord with those of the late von Valencius. And what circumstances are those? Our work has been disrupted by unforeseen setbacks regarding communication and transportation. Yeah, I mean, everybody's work has been interrupted by that. Disrupted. As our requestioned assets were not adequately prepared, we have lost some of our personnel and resources as a result. The arbitrators are too short-handed to perform all duties expected of them. Since they first arrived in the Expanse, their numbers, limited from the outset, have only continued to dwindle. After analysis, the situation in accordance with amendment blah blah to decree blah blah, we have decided to notify you of a tithe violation committed by one of the worlds in the region. The regrettable lapse must be rectified as quickly as possible. And which world was it that had the misfortune of drawing your attention? Thacera, a feudal world far from the main routes that was bereft of the Imperium's light, then rediscovered less than 2 centuries ago. It supplies agricultural resources and manpower. Okay. I will carry forth the responsibilities taken on by Lady Theodora, yes. An arbitrator will be assigned to you for increased security. Proctor Anthar, front and center. The marshal's voice thunders. I have enough fighters immersion. Thank you for your support. I will go to Thesauria as soon as I can. So we have another one? Fine, I will try to not lose your dog handler. Marshal Gregor strikes. The Emperor protects. Okay. The Perfect adjusts her ocular lenses with a weary sigh. And once again, no specifics given, of course, and my reports, nobody ever stops to think. What? Seems we're done. Granny. Okay. And now we have another quest. Go kill people, get money. Sounds great. Is that it? Let's talk to Clemencia. No. I must take my leave. Okay, wait. Let's go to the city. Right? Can I? Wait, I can go to the city from here. It doesn't seem that we have a lot to do right now here. Interesting. Mondes Valencias. Let's take a look. Is there anything we can do there? Like, I don't even know. No idea. Oh. Oh. When I left the planet? Terrible news from Dragonis, Captain. A subsidiary hive city, Scipione something, has been destroyed? What, in a series of cascading failures, put a whole hive city? Production has halted, and millions of people have broken their vows of obedience and are fleeing. Many of them are perishing in the wastelands and overloading the transport lines leading to the neighboring hives. The surrounding residential sectors are becoming increasingly agitated by the influx of refugees. What the fuck? Wait. Yes, Dragonis, indeed. I was just there. The hell? What do we do? Why is this green? Oh, all of the following. Oh, we get one more rations. Provisions. Establish labor settlements in the ruins. Yeah. A very fair decision. Large labor settlements were set up around the ruins of Scipione 84249, and the refugees from the wasteland neighboring hives have been rounded up there. In the harsh wasteland scorched with industrial poison, with only a bare modicum of food and clean water, the settlement residents have begun the arduous and dangerous task of rebuilding their fallen home. Sounds great. Why was that now? Von Valencia's throne room. Okay, Von Valencia's palace, so I can decide if I just don't want to walk the 3 meters there. Okay, let's see. What do we build here? Restoration. A new hive city will be established on top of the... Ah! You can do that. Profit factor goes up. People go up. We get... blocks the other two. Let's see. Extasium for the nobility. I don't know. 2 profit factor. Compliance efficiency. Emporium. Oh. Jewelry 5 times. Shipment compartments 3 profit factor. Oh, a lot of stuff. Wait. But people? We don't have a lot of that. Yeah, I'm gonna restore the hive city. Yeah, that's more important. Okay, what can we get here? Let's see. Genetic purges will be stopped. This world needs working hands. People. Iconoclast plus 10. Ah, security. Compliance. Okay. Dogmatic. I guess. Fellowship of the Void. Denotech. Ashen Breath. Oh, two-handed melter. Eldari melter. Ooh, nice. Profit factor up by lot. Hispanic missions and a lot of Xenotech. But we need more. Okay, with them. Camp Terme, Crimson Haze. Okay. Replenishing. 5? Heretical. No. We're not doing anything heretical. Not interested. Gains a Pirate's Bane feature. Wait, what? Escort ship. Oh, we get an escort ship. Ooh. And an Imperial Navy bonus. And security. That's also nice. Blocks Filth of the Expanse. Ah, that's the pirate ship. Fellowship of the Void. Efficiency. But for all worlds. Oh, but security for all worlds. Okay. I guess I go with the Navy ship. Yeah. Scriptorum schools. Also not bad. But minus profit factor again. Oh, come on. I don't know. I guess I would go with this one first. The Iconoclast, yeah. Or maybe this one. This one's also pretty nice. If I have the stuff, then we're gonna see about it. Let's see. So I guess then we're done here for now? Yeah, let's take a look at the map. Where do we go next? That was... Ah. Oh wow, we have a lot of quests here. Go to Thesara. That's the that's the Tithe one. What is here? Forge a path to Veba 6. Save the Eldari survivors. I mean, we could do this stuff here in one go, right? Like go this way over here, and then down there, and then I guess over here. I mean, that will take some time, right? And then go to Kiava Gamma, I guess. Does that make sense? I think it does. Let's see. Yeah, we do that. Can I go here? Oh, 3, yeah. Warp travel. Zoom. And travel over here. We're gonna do it. When the Lord Captain arrived on the bridge during the warp jump, he found the on-duty officers in a state of utter confusion. Oh, not again. They claimed they have been receiving orders from the bridge for several minutes. Orders authorized by the Rogue Trader, but the Lord Captain had been absent. Curiously, the orders had been signed by the late Theodora. Again. Investigation, test, strange incident to the whims of the machine spirit, yeah. Okay. Oh, we gained 4 profit factor. Why did I gain 4 profit? What? No, I gained more than 4. What's going on here? This is weird. Okay. Is it? Take a look at this. Hey, we have a void battle. That's cool. That means we can try out our new ship. First we do the scans and the rest of the stuff. Aha. Unidentified ruins. Okay, no. We don't go there now. What do we have here? Oh. What is this? This lone mountain chain is composed entirely of mineral with shiny mirror-like surfaces. The mineral itself has no particular value for production, but its properties make this place incredibly beautiful. The sky is brilliantly reflected in the many surfaces of the plateaus, oddly shaped rocks, stone arches and columns. The view is especially stunning on clear starry nights or when aurora trials dance in the sky. The enraptured crew have asked Lord Captain's permission to visit this remarkable place. Grand Shore Leave. The shore leave passed without incidents. The ship's officers talked about it for weeks afterwards. Lady Cassia spent a great deal of time in the Mirror Mountains. One cannot say whether it was in awe or contemplation. Upon her return to the ship, she spent several days in her quarters in front of her easel, but the canvas remained unmarked. Interesting. Okay. And we can get adamantite. How about 2? 2 is not much, but we only have 1 so far. Yeah, okay, we take the 2. Yes. Okay. We do the pirates, the unknown ships next, but because I'm expecting an encounter, I will go on the break first. Then we go to the other thing here, and then just continue our journey, right? But I'll get something to drink first. See you in just a moment. Okay, I'm back. Let's check out these pirates here. As soon as you draw close to the unknown ship, it points its loaded cannons directly at you. Oh. Several other ships emerge from the shadows of drifting asteroids tightly encircling you. Captain Zansa Booch offers a mocking greeting and a proposition. You can buy your way out of this, but the price must be to her sole satisfaction. The outrageous suggestion sends your crew into a fury. You are in a no-win scenario. What? You are... what? You are in an... You can enter an uneven fight and lose everything or shamefully pay to save your skin. Willpower? Oh, we're gonna try, right? We have a new ship in our retinue. Let's try an uneven fight. That, I mean, we had uneven fights before. Attack the nameless ship. Let's go. We also have the Heartless now. That should help, right? Oh shit, I didn't check if it has to be repaired or anything. No. I should have done that, yeah. Darn. Okay.
Let's make them regret ever crossing our
Oh
path.
no, I didn't even repair myself. Do we have the other ship with us? No. Oh no, yes, it's there, it's there. Okay, but it acts on its own. Oh, interesting. Didn't expect that. Okay, first... Oh, can't do that?
Let the voids
Yeah, let's do this. Get into a prow position so we can shoot.
volley.
Shit, I should have repaired beforehand. Yes, indeed. Okay, we go here. Sadly, I cannot shoot that ship too. And no, shoot them in the side.
All
Yeah.
hands prepare for acceleration.
Yeah. Shit, I would have to repair next time. Turn this bitch around. Yeah, nice. That's good. Okay. We go a little fighters. And we gonna focus firing on these assholes. Good. That was good. Overclass destroyers coming. But they're not in range, I guess. No, they're not. Okay, they're shooting the Heartless. It's okay. Missed them. Oh, torpedoes? No, good. That's great. Heartless shooting? Good, 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 good. Yeah. Don't destroy them while I'm this close, please. Oh, they want to flee. Good. That's great. Nope. Yeah.
Make every shot count.
We broke their shield, Lord Captain.
Yeah, I know.
Keep up the pressure.
Let's see. Torpedoes are pointing this way. I'm gonna go this way. Ah, can I? Yes. Okay.
With the force of a supernova.
That's what we're gonna do. Get into a good position
Lance battery. Volley.
so we can shoot the second destroyer. Can I get rid of this thing?
Engage the engines.
Come on.
Another enemy sundered
Oh.
by the void.
Oops. That was my interceptors. Yeah, okay. It happens. That was, yeah. Okay. Let's shoot these guys. Yeah, 2 down. Why is this in an even fight again? Who said that? Okay, Cobra class coming. And here comes the frigate. Yeah, but the Heartless is doing great with that weird shield it has. Okay, my turn. Let's see. No, we do that later. First, we do the maneuver. So we can turn a little bit more. And let's see if we can... is that fine? No. Yeah, okay.
With the force of a supernova.
Nice. Will that... Am I able to hit them there? No. Ah, shit. Okay. At least we can shoot them again. Yeah. And we can bring out more interceptors.
Torpedoes.
Okay. Oh, oh, that's sad. Zoom. But they have one more round of fuel. Okay. Let's shoot these bastards in the butt. Yeah, nice. Okay. Nah. That's okay. I wonder if I have to repair them too. The torpedoes are going somewhere. No one knows. What? Seriously? They just exploded. Go Heartless. Oh, they missed. Oh, nice. Oh, they're trying to flee, those assholes. Let's see. Yep. Wait. Wait, I can shoot them with this already.
Macro cannons.
Oh no, yeah.
Fire.
I'm still, yeah, I'm just still turning around. It's fine. Boom, 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 boom. Can I still do this? Yes, perfect. Nice.
The impure tremble.
Ah, you a bunch of assholes.
The
Go.
force of a supernova.
Okay, they're not getting away. Let's turn these guys around. Yeah, good. 'Cause that's my flight path. Okay, can't launch more wings. I can't launch. I can't launch. Let me launch. No. Shoot.
No mercy for the enemies of humanity.
Perfect. And now our other interceptor. Yeah, okay. It's not gonna reach, but it's. Yeah, most likely they're not gonna be able to attack. But we have 3 turns to get these guys. I don't know which way the Heartless is facing. Yeah, okay. We gonna go straight ahead.
Fire at will.
And they're out. Perfect. Why was that uneven
Blessed
now?
are the faithful.
I don't know. But oh, 2 ranks though. Hey. That was great. Yay. Okay, let's check this. Yes. Regain hull integrity. Where's the ship's menu? Void ship management. Here we go. Okay, repaired. We have them repaired. Let's see. What is this one? Ceramide plating protects the vessel from harm. 5 damage on each side, reducing the damage dealt by internal fires. Yeah, okay. Wait, where does that go? Oh, it's in now, yeah. What is this one? Repulsor shield. For each sector, amount is doubled against enemy kinetic attacks. Sounds good. Development, yeah. Okay, wait, no. 2 shots, 21, no. That's another shield. Can I scrap this? Add to cargo, I guess, yeah. I cannot scrap it. That's a little bit sad. Okay, this one too. 3 shots, 21 damage. No. Add to cargo. What is this? Also worse, add to cargo. Also add to cargo. Same. Oh, that's the old ones. The first ones that we had. Yeah, they're so weak in comparison. Yeah. Torpedoes. We don't need that. Also not needed. 555. Also not needed. Okay. Okay, we can upgrade the hull. No, we cannot. Let's check development. We can skill things. What do we have? Reinforced shields. A chosen sector of the flagship's void shield is reinforced until it suffers damage. Using this ability removes any previous reinforcement. Okay. Cooldown 1 to 3. Shallow jump. The flagship makes a shallow warp jump. 5 cells. Shield pulse. Overloads the enemy shields, redistributing them with the weakest side facing the flagship. If the enemy has a hollow field, it loses several of its charges. Yeah, that's useful. The pulse can also negatively impact other Xenos technology. Every enemy creature within a 5-cell radius. 5-cell? Strafe? Fires up its maneuvering thrusters and slides a short distance. Okay. Do we have... Expeditious reload? Reloads all macrocans that were fired during the acceleration phase? Does that mean we can fire again? That would be great. Let's see. We can pick another. Arc Augury? Flagship's next shots gain +2 extra range. Hey, that's useful. Focused efforts. Allows the use of both abilities of one selected post for 1 turn. That is also useful. Wait, what do we get here? It's the same. Let's actually get this. Yeah. Slides a short distance. What is the short distance? I don't know. Let's see. Let's get the range. Range is not that big of a deal. What is vulnerability? Scan. Scan an enemy ship to highlight its weak points. All damage dealt to weak points is increased by 30%. Now, I think I get the shield pulse. Oh, here we have something else. Okay. Now, maybe rather than reinforced shields, yeah. All hands on deck. Let's see. The flagship's torpedo tubes are loaded with 3 torpedo salvo instead of 1. Wow. Hey, whoa, what? Okay. Interesting. Boarding party. Flagship launches a boarding party to infiltrate enemy ships, starting internal fires. Causing engine damage. Once per turn. Duration +1 round for every 10 points in the Supreme Commander's persuasion skill. Okay. Don't know. I think my persuasion is pretty good. I'm not sure. Corpuscari chant. At the end of each turn, the most damaged sector of the flagship's shields restores up to 50% of its strength. Hey. 2 rounds duration. Shieldmaster's tech skill use. Okay. Empyrean Storm. 7 attacks, each of which target a random enemy in an 8-cell range. Warp damage. Can only be used once per round. Warp Chancellor's Law Warp skill. Warp Channeler, I'm sorry. Maximum Overdrive. Flagship speed is increased by +2. Damage per Void Shield Ram. Yeah, that's not very good. All the other stuff too. Okay. No, we get one of the top ones. Yeah. Can't get that on any other thing. Okay. Question is which one? We could get the Imperium Storm. Let's get this one. That sounds great. Okay. Post, let's see. I'm the Shield Master. He's Supreme Commander? But he has only 35 persuasion. My persuasion is much higher. Okay, wait, let's do this, yeah. For her, skill required is demolition. That's athletics. What the hell? Why did I put them so wrong? That's weird. Okay, demolition. Yeah, she has the demolition. Shield Master is tech use. Master of Etherics, awareness. She has the highest awareness. Warp Channeler is right. She has 50. I have 80. Oh my god, we have to bring that up. But she has the next highest, yeah. Okay. I guess I'll bring that up a little bit, maybe. Let's see. But he's definitely the best with that. Give him that. Give her that. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, let's see. That's all we have. Nice. Then we're done, I guess. That means we go back to the map. Boom. Okay. Oh. Oh, but what the hell is that? Yeah, first chart no routes. It did not become much better. What the hell? Dangerous? No, we bring it down. We make it safe, yeah. This is pretty bad. Okay, let's go. Permission to report. Your proctor has arrested my voidsman and is demanding his execution? Huh? A repeat offender, he says. Please do something, not captain. Who's the voidsman? He's one of mine, not as big of an idiot as the rest of the idlers. He understands the control system, he can make sense of the readouts. Him? A repeat offender? Bring the detained man to me immediately, I will personally interrogate him. Consider it done. Okay. What did he do? How did he... What? Yeah. Yeah, bump into him. That's the way. Let's see. Lord Captain, I beg you to look into this outrage. The cyber horror nearly chewed up my assistant, and one of them's been left without 2 of his fingers. Instead of calming his beast, the arbitrator attacked my crewman. Waits for the end of the Master Helmsman's words and Collie turns to you. His crewman is a wanted man, rogue trader. He's accused of subverting sacred tithe shipments, smuggling, kidnapping the Imperium subjects, and bribing officials. We were not on your flagship. I would have executed the heretic on the spot, but here, you are the authority and you are the court. Why did you unleash a cybermassive on my subjects? The bastard tried to run when he saw me. Oh. His fellow crew members hesitated and didn't make way for me. There was no time to find out if they were abetting the perpetrator or just panicking, so I'd had to use Glyto for suppression purposes. Okay, why are you so certain? Look at that wall of text. What is your problem? Dude, shoot self. Why is your problem with reading so big? My man. Can you not read? Is that the problem here? What seriously? What I'd like to get to the bottom of your problems with reading. It's crazy. Let's see. Because I was personally involved in tracking down and purging the shadows of the Abyss crime syndicate to which the perpetrator belongs. The case was in Calixis, on the world of Helvetica Prime, but for arbitrators, time and distance do not mitigate guilt. The man before you is the former captain of a smuggling ship owned by the syndicate. Check the heretic's left arm. Every syndicate member has a distinctive implant by which they recognize each other. It was that implant signature that Glyto picked up on doing his patrols. How did he find his way on my ship? He was among the servants sent you by Governor Medina. Oh, okay. Great. Raver, did you know about this? If I went sticking my beak into the paths of every one of the hundreds of people in the crew, I wouldn't have time to steer your ship. All I know is that when everything went to grok shit on Rykard Manoris, this one oversaw the work at the docks, so that the fools didn't trample each other to death in their panic. Oh, that's actually smart. And later he ran into a friend at the port on footfall and they found us some parts within a day. He's even got arms growing out of the right places. He might make it to junior helmsman if he keeps it up. Accused, do you have anything to say? Your lordship, the governor of Helvetica Prime was a scumbag who abhorred the light of the god emperor. The thing he did to the people under him, we only survived by stealing from him, or else we'd have ended up in a corpse pit. Like 1 in 4 did after a distribution station accident. But once I got out of there, that was it. I was out of that business for good. And when I found myself in your service, I realized that it was a gift of fate. And I'd be a fool if I didn't repay such good fortune with my wholehearted toil. Sees any investigation behind my back if I hear such a thing again? No, that's bullshit. I have made my decision. I await your orders, Rogue Trader. Okay. Must be punished. I'm gonna go with this one. Raver, the talented voidsman, is your responsibility should he commit any misdeeds henceforth. Yeah. Yes, Lordship. The respawner gained an ability, capable hands. Repairing the void ship requires... Yes! Oh, that's so good. Minus 15 net scrap for repairs? Nice. Then this case is closed. With your permission, I return to my duties. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, he did right. Maybe not with the dog attack, right? But the rest was fine. Okay, let's have a look here. What do we do here? Oh shit, I forgot to visit the other place. Yeah, darn. Lord Captain, received a voxcast from Thesara. The signal quality is rather poor, but the meaning is clear. The world is expecting your lordship's arrival. Great festivities have been arranged, and a delegation led by the planetary governor, blah blah blah. Okay. This one. Now we check the rest first. Destroyed ships. Scrap boxes. Cool. Nice. 150 scraps, good. Another gas giant. Guess it's gonna be nothing like always. Yup. Gas giants are kind of... I'm still waiting for a gas giant where something happens. Oh, another magma planet? Not explored. Amid the lifeless rocks and lava lakes, the ship's augurs have detected something resembling buildings. Oh, there's something off with their outlines, but their presence, in and of itself, suggests that there may be some valuable to uncover among the ruins. Send a scouting team. The scouts are able to discern symbols of the Imperium on the buildings, deformed and fused together by higher temperatures. Yeah, great idea. The ore mining structures tell a sad story. Centuries ago, the planet and all its riches perished beneath the radiance of the system's expanding sun. Yeah, okay. Sadly. Okay, check the next one. Yeah, it's pretty close, right? Mercury 2.0. Another gas giant? Yeah. And again, nothing. Neptune 2.0? Nah. And very rocky. A little bit hot too. Oh, Promethium. Ooh. We have a lot of Promethium. I don't know. I don't think we need that. We have only 4 left. I would love to get these to get more adamantium, to be honest. But Promethium... The main ingredient in Inquisition purifying fuel. Can be used not only as fuel, yeah. No. Let's go to Thesara. Find out about this stuff. It's a nice planet. Okay. High Fortress. Solomon has to come with us. Shit. Yeah, okay. I mean, he's not bad, right? But Iliad is much better. Let's go. Oh, that looks great. Let's see. Oh yeah, it's a medieval world, right? They said, I think. Yeah, the people go crazy. It's a feudal world. Nice. Oh, that's so great. It's these feudal worlds are like a weird fusion of Warhammer and Warhammer 40k. Look at that. It's knights on horses. Amazing. And they're playing some terrible music. Governor Ruoldo, a richly dressed man riding a sinew horse, breaks off from the procession. When he approaches, you immediately notice a strange detail. The man's face is pinned to his head with precious fastenings that stretch the skin, oh my god, across his skull. Great. Oh my. Nice, look at that. Yay. Celestial Jess, there is no higher honor for us than to extend our hospitality to such noble eminences. His Celestial Highness, the rogue trader in the I like this title, Celestial Highness. And his illustrious judicator of the Imperium, all of Thessera claimers, trembles and cheers, roll to the fair-faced. The fair-faced. Governor of Thessera at your service. Uh-huh. I thank you for your courteous welcome, Governor. However, we have come here to address a grave concern. But of course, Your Celestial Highness, it would be my pleasure to discuss whatever topic you have in mind. That said, you've had such a long and perilous journey behind you. Like any self-respecting host, I must first propose... Uh-oh. A jester. Yeah. Uh-oh. Oh, is this good? Is this bad? What's going on? Bluff the court fool. A small figure steps out of the crowd, dressed in the motley attire of a court fool and wearing a sneering mask. My name is Bluff. I am Lord Rioldo's good mood. I tickle his governorship with well-spouted jests and itty-bitty gossip. And now I merrily doff my cap to your celestial lords and ladies and hand them this here key to the Sarah as a token of her boundless loyalty. Accept the gift. Strike the fool, mind your place, peasant. No. Accept the gift. I take that key. Thank you very much. It's like getting golden shares and some bullshit. The fool parts with his offering, then jumps away with an irritating giggle. What does it do? A large key. Okay. Being the paragon of grace that he is, would my celestial lord perhaps also deign to feast his ears on the latest Caesarean gossip to go with my gift? Awareness. Look at the governor. It has succeeded. The governor's heavy gold-stitched jacket adds a certain presence to his figure, but it cannot hide how poor of a rider he is. The way his boots dig into the horse's sides, his hands fiddling with the reins, his trembling fingers, all speaks nervously and lack of control. Let's see. Tell me your gossip then. Do I want to hear it? Yeah, we could let His Highness wait a bit, right? Well, slap my crocs. Fine then, listen to this. One-eyed terror of the common man went out a-thieving one day. He sneaks into a hut, itching to fill up his sack, and what he sees, a scary big shadow on the floor. Oh. He turns around, and right behind him a giant, a monster, with hands like imperial columns. He grabs him by the throat and starts beating the air out of him like he's a ball of dough. Turns out he's popped by Murga's place, and she used to work... What? And she used to work the bone mill no worse than 10 men could when she was young. The fellow's been one eye ever since, and ho, is he glad he's not one arm or one leg. Okay. Sounds great. Rollo, I'm sure you know why we are here. I do have certain suspicions. Enough. According to data protocol, Galaxy Sigma something, this Mu-class planet type feudal something something with an assigned tithe grade of Salutio Extremis has not provided its due tithe amount in full. You have violated the Lex and are hereby under investigation. You are to present all related custom reports and shipping manifests immediately. I'm most flattered by your attention, esteemed Judicator, and by this opportunity to serve the Imperium with even greater dedication than before. Speaking of dedication, we are already conducting a thorough inspection. Oh, to see which scribe it was that bungled the tithe calculation. Fear not, the scoundrel shall soon be... Excuses are the hallmark of the guilty. Do not make your situation worse, Governor. I mean, he's just trying, right? It's not, maybe not really an excuse, but I guess we see. Claps his hands together and says meekly, "Of course, Master Judicator. I will provide you with all the documents as soon as your internal review is complete. I assure you it won't take long and the report itself will be exhaustive." I believe there was something else the esteemed Governor wished to say. Thank you, Your Celestial Highness. We know your journey must have been an arduous one. Yeah, I suppose okay. As a sign of appreciation, we have prepared a veritable constellation of enjoyments in your honor. We humbly invite you to taste of our amasak along with our finest dishes. May you likewise Sever some of the local entertainments. One of the court ladies will accompany you so as not let even a single word or wish of yours linger without attention. Who's she? Maeve. Maeve? A thin woman emerges into the torchlight looking at you with a mixture of fear and awe. A diminutive figure is particularly drowned in her velvet and silk dress, and has a resplendent necklace of blue stone adorns her neck. Maeve, my celestial lord, at your service. Okay. Solomon leans closer and says in a lowered voice, based on my experience, I would say we have been assigned a spy under the pretense of generosity, but this is a good thing. We will use this young woman as our source of information about the world. For now, it would be wise to play along and question her thoroughly once we are away from the prying ears. Smile. Relax, Maeve. Just pretend that you're giving a good friend a tour of the place. Yeah. I'm afraid that it's easier said than done, my celestial lord. It would be like trying to imagine a mighty sun as a tiny ember, but I will do my best not to anger you by acting too nervous. Okay. What an exquisite necklace around the neck of your celestial lord? I don't really know. Very well. Yawn. Remember, Maeve, I do not want to hear a word. No. No interest in your base entertainments. No. Let's see. I would like to see what this place has to offer. I can tell by what I'm hearing that our executioners have already lit up the what? The Phasmophorious, whatever that is, ready to give the condemned a warm welcome, which means the governor's official whisper collector, that's me, has a whole lot of important business to get to, and so I must leave you now, good sirs and ladies, lest I miss out on a hot batch of juicy tales. Terribly pleased to meet you all on Adjudicator. Is this guy a problem? I'm not sure. Dude, you just marched through the head of that horse. Ow! I think he just lost a hand. Before you can even blink, the cybermassive behind him sinks its teeth into Bluff's forearm, jerking it back and forth in a fury. The attack lasts only for a moment, but when Glator lets go, the fool's limb is already torn to shreds. With a cry of pain, Bluff leaps away and melts into the rolling crowd. Solomon ruffles Glator's neck and turns to you. Feudal worlds are rarely known for their bureaucratic precision. Reconnaissance on the ground will tell us more than any report hastily scribbled down by these blockheads. I suggest we attend this trial and see how the laws of this planet are enforced. Can't wait to meet some kindred spirits. Never harm these people without my permission again. Yeah, please not. Please don't do that. As you wish, however, which I should warn you that sudden handshakes like that are considered tantamount to assaulting an arbitrator on duty. There are contact poisons out there that can kill you in a couple of heartbeats. Be on your guard, Rogue Trader. Festivals like these are ideal settings for assassinations. Okay. That sounds great. If it will help the investigation, we should not dally. Let's go. Can't wait to meet... No. No, I don't want to inspect every crook and cranny. Let's go. I am pleased to see that you prefer to continue our mission over all the idle pastimes of this world, yeah. So, Celestial Lord, your coming is a historic event for these people. Rest assured, the locals will be watching your every move, and a single word or careless gesture from you may well transform their lives on this underdeveloped world. Yeah, maybe. It's an interesting combination. Oh, sorry. Okay, is she with us now? Oh yeah, she's coming. Coming along. Cleric, Thessarian? Thessarian, oh yeah. Stall owner. Goods. Let's steal. Get all the stuff. Can I get that? Buddy, where are you going? It's great. Are you getting it? He can't even get it. Oh, it's there. Okay. Let's call him back.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
Oh, but there's nothing here. Oh no, goods. What is that? Chronicle of Fates. Uh-huh. Emperor stuff.
Look no further.
No. I want all, everybody, please.
This master-crafted patella augment is not fit for a servitor.
All of that stuff? Yep.
I always keep my options open.
Another barrel to plunder. Let's see. Can we reach that athletics point there? I really want to. No. Wait, what? Oh, here. Yeah, okay. Oh. What's this? Grey-haired nobleman. As you approach the noble, bow gracefully. They're soon on faces. They all have these faces? For real? Are wrapped tightly around their skulls and their eyes gleam with earnest subservience. One dares to address you. Oh, celestial lord, grace us with your regard. When my brother and I heard of your arrival, we immediately sought to surprise you with an exceptional gift. The ancient scrolls tell a wonder of mechanical sage by the name of Cogiter. It knows the answers to all questions, can make other machines do its bidding, and may even predict the future. My brother and I have borne many a hardship, but we managed to acquire this magic contraption for a much cherished guest. Ah, thank you. A box in front of you, presumably the Coggy core they speak of, exudes a strong odor of ritual oils made of thin planks. What is it? It is covered in so many purity seals that it seems to be held together by them alone. A stack of flimsy rough papers lies atop of it. There's a mica panel with malachite buttons attached to the front. A thin slit is visible among the buttons. Sometimes, when information reaches the more backward worlds, it undergoes strange metamorphoses in the minds of unfortunate and regrettably heroical lay people. Have mercy, Captain. They probably have been trying to please you. Yeah, I'm pretty sure of it. After a chrono turn of heavy silence, Pascal finally intones. I am registering an act of imitation of sanctity. This cultural phenomenon is typical of underdeveloped tribes. I also anticipate the discovery of cave pictograms dedicated to the divine arrival of the more advanced units. Okay, let's try awareness. Succeeded. There's barely audible breathing coming from the box. Whoever's inside wants very much not to be noticed. They put someone in the box. It's the old computer thing. There's an they had a machine build, kind of the first computer, right? Okay, and it was a chess machine, and it was way before the time of any computers, and I forgot who it was, but he had this as kind of an attraction, and said that he built a machine, a computer, the first computer that could beat anyone at chess, or that you could play chess against, right? And of course, it wasn't a real computer, but there was a little man in the box who would like move the pieces from below, I think, and it was great. This is just like this. Really? Let's see, later. Stalks toward the box and bares his fangs while Solomon frowns grimly at the device. Oh, come on. Really? Then again, what else could you expect from this ignorant world? There's something I wish to ask this Coggy-core. Unseal the box that's supposed to out at once. Break the box. Oh no, that's mean. Grey-haired nobleman, if I may advise the Celestial Lord, in order to receive an answer, one should take a piece of paper and slide into the hole here. Then touch the stone and ask the question loudly and clearly. What the hell? Logic succeeded. Coggy-core, answer only yes or no. Is your next answer going to be no? The miraculous device reluctantly accepts the offered paper and makes a vague moan-like sound. After a languid moment of waiting, you are presented with a sheet that reads "err," which mostly likely means error. Great. This is great. Between earth and sky, the sheet you offer is consumed with speed beyond that of an ordinary auto quill. After a few moments, the sheet returns with a single notation: lots. Coggy-core, what does the future have in store for me? The sheet shoots back out of the box and falls to the ground. It bears a solemn inscription, Glory Everlasting. Kogikor, what is the punishment for liars and frauds? The box holds the paper for a long time when the sheet finally emerges from the slot and is visibly shaking. You see the words, immolation. Please don't. Oh, lovely. This is great. Someone folds his arms and leans toward the slot, his voice ringing with steel. Machines cannot feel fear, Kogikor. They can only meekly accept their fate. Oh, good. The proctor catches your gaze and shrugs. I couldn't help myself. Enough questions for now. As you wish, do not hesitate to pose more questions. It has enough ink for many more answers. Or should we take it with us? It will start to stink. No, unseal the box. Let's who? What poor soul? I do not. Yeah, it's fine, guys. It's fine. The young nobleman addressing you with his under the scathing gaze of his partner. As you command, my celestial lord, forgive us. We wished only to delight you by producing an otherworldly miracle we had read about in the ancient scrolls. It's fine. What can we do here? Wait. You are nothing but a pair of dim-witted lickspittles. It was. Oh, come on. They are funny. But mere stupidity hardly warrants an execution. Get out of my sight. Oh, come on. It was funny, but the other things were bad. I cannot, like, breaking the box would be even worse, right? And if I put this dude into like a glass box in my chambers, he's gonna die, right? He's gonna die, and in there, and it's gonna stink, right? It's not a good idea. Okay, we're gonna do Iconoclast to get the XP. We did not mean to offend, we only wished to please. Yeah, you did please. Come on, that's sad. That's sad. I was hoping we could be good here, but no. Oh, what is this? Hey. Oh, hey, look at that. Glato. My boy. You did good, buddy. Very good indeed. What is that? A bloody sacrament. A power hammer. Area attacks with this small create a smoke cloud. All creatures that enter the area must pass. Wow. What? Toughness, strength, willpower resistance test with -50 penalty. On a failed toughness test, the target becomes blinded for 2 rounds. Wait, what is the rest there? On failed willpower test, disturbed for 2 rounds. What does that do? Okay. Crazy. I mean, that's a cool effect. Oh yeah, Pasquale.
My success is an irrefutable certainty.
Oh, you're amazing. Blacksmith, ballistic skill 100%. Buddy.
Operation.
Managed to forge shells and casings. Wow. Okay, he must be the most amazing blacksmith ever. Oh, we have a
I always have a backup plan.
a body.
A soldier would have been disciplined for such a performance.
Yeah, okay. Athletics 70.
Who thought that was a good idea?
I did. Like always. Oh. Ooh, Immaterium Shroud. Enemies affected by relayed psychic power must pass an agility resistance test to become slowed. Interesting. Uh-huh. Oh wow, they can become immobilized by that? Targets immune to immobilize suffer warp damage. Oi. Hey, that's pretty good. I always thought about like turning Cassia into an not an operator, in what I am as well.
Experience. Nothing matters more.
Keep your wits about.
But having the Master Magician isn't bad either.
Service,
Oh,
that
okay.
was barely a challenge.
Opened the gate. Barely a challenge with 40% success chance. I don't think so. Horses?
Just as I planned.
Okay. I planned horses, it seems. Good. Small stuff. Let's see. Oh, hey, what the hell? Cyber Lacerex? Oh, what? Okay. First we get this stuff. Come on. Whoa, I want to see that. They're training
As
these?
a child, I was captivated by the chronicles of the feudal world Urban II.
Okay.
Knights clad in shining armor
Yeah.
riding their fine steeds, battling enemies of humanity, and holding feasts after their victories. But this world has only grey and mud.
Cassia.
Same is true
Okay.
for many worlds in the Imperium.
Another.
Yeah. You should accustom yourself.
Wow, that one's really good. Wait. Give that to him. Escalator. Hey, buddy. Yeah, deals way more damage with that. Can I get another for my bird? That'd be great. Oh, let's see if that works. Dorzinos.
Failure is just
No.
a temporary setback.
Number 4. Oh, Lacerex number 4. This Lacerex augmentics are just as rusty and in sore need of service, but the creature looks far worse than the rest. Gaunt and weak, almost miserable. Examine, tech use, yeah. A quick inspection is enough to determine the cause of the problem. Some of the Lacerex augmentics are clearly not working correctly. The muscles near the energy conduits are twitching. Oh, okay. Solomon, I've seen Glato convulse like that when his augmentics were malfunctioning. As for the sudden anger, I doubt the local halfwits have the first clue about maintaining implants. They should have stuck the shovel to shovels and left the beast alone. Let's attempt to repair. You try to reach your hand inside, but the cage bars force you to withdraw. Unlock the cage. Okay, let's try to repair again. Succeeded. You find the issue and fix it with these. One of the circuits is broken. Oh yeah, here we go. With the flash of its visors, the beast begins to turn slowly towards the exit. For a brief moment, you find yourself only a meter away from a monstrosity whose jaws could snap a person in two. It hisses in your face. What? Oh, the girl. Maeve, suddenly you see something moving out of the corner of the eye, a whirl of skirts and a frail figure. With a small shriek, Maeve throws herself between the snarling beast. Off with you! Get away from my lord! What are you doing? It's going to kill you. And here comes the fresh meat. Step away, Maeve, that's an order. The young woman casts a desperate glance at you and is on the verge of saying something, but never musters the courage to protect. She immediately steps aside. The silent duel with the lesser Rex lasts only a moment, but feels like an eternity. Finally, with a belay guard snarl, the beast dashes away without laying even a claw on its liberator. Yeah, about right. Go eat someone else. Come on, we fixed you. Gives you a nod of respect. Not only did you deal with the augment, but you also made a deadly beast recognize your authority with a single glance. Though I cannot help but wonder about the repercussions of this jailbreak. Yeah, I don't like I care about that. Someone's gonna get eaten. Fine for me. Oh, athletics.
Never doubt me.
Good.
The Emperor favors me today.
I wish I could get a this thing as a pet. That'd be cool too. I take that. Look around. Sculptor. Oh, we can take a look of the city from here, huh? Yeah, it looks pretty grim and dark. Are cool too, I'd say. Oh. Okay. Let's see. Some bullshit going on. Don't know if we get old here. There's a lot to discover here. Hey, get the goods, come on. Loot. Loot everything that isn't nailed to the floor. I would take the people as well. No, can't do that. They need the workers. Otherwise, Solomon has to come back again. Rotten mutant. What is this? This the execution? Oh, yeah. Oh, I think, yeah. Oh, shit. Okay, here we go. Oh, cool. It's a fiery holy maiden. Immolation. Please don't. It's him, the ruler of the stars who descended on an iron bird. Oh, come on, guys. Tattoo of the Scourge. You see a man with a cruel grimace on his face, hands disfigured with burn marks. Behind him stands a ghastly-looking mechanism adorned with a polished skull. I mean, I like that thing. I like that thing. Looks like something Chaos Dwarfs had made, right? The eye sockets, their edges melted, gaze darkly at the crowd with a promise of inevitable punishment. The man, clearly the executioner, bows his head. The very messengers of the sky have come to decide our fate. We are honored, your celestial highness. Who are you? I am Tadua the Scourge, the slaughter man of the 5th generation and a humble disciple of the Iron Saint you see before you. Okay. Master Tadua knows no mercy and his hands is unfailingly firm in the sacred cause of administering justice. Okay. What is that structure? The instrument of punishment is the personification of the great Phosphorius the Martyr to accomplish the legendary feat of slaying 300 heretics. As is glorious tradition, all mutants who affront the Emperor's gaze and stain the face of Thessera must enter the Saint's iron embrace. Whenever justice is served, hundreds flock to the Phosphorius, eager to witness the magnificent spectacle. You have just confessed that your semblance of justice serves not a demonstration of lawful authority in deterrence to your subjects, but as entertainment. Solomon utters the last word with disgust, as if there could be no fouler profanity. Who is inside right now? Another heretic who violated the holy laws of Thessera, and since his body is already turning into ash, such will be the fate of his name as well. To be scattered to the winds, that it may never again defile the lips of any who live upon our sacred world. Okay. Never again defile the lips. Maeve looks ready to faint. The laws of the Imperium punish those who deserve it, but was the last of the accused... Was that the last of the accused for the day? That was but one of the first bodies... Oh, set to stoke the Phosphorius. It is going to get a lot busier now. While the guilty are being reduced to ashes, let us meet the next participant in our performance. Performance? Mutants? Okay. 2 people or something resembling people are pushed onto the stage. They're mutants. Hideous parodies of humanity forever tainted by the imperfections of the flesh. Yeah, okay. Your Celestial Highness, behold, 2 loathsome heretics who blemish the very face of Thessera with their existence. The degree of their guilt may vary, but they both deserve to enter the blazing bowels of the Phosphorius for the worst of their transgressions, distorting the sacred face of humanity. You, my dear people, are just too ugly. That's why we're gonna burn you. Oh my god. Okay, continue. But since fate has graced us with such lofty visitors, I eagerly cede the right to punish these miscreants to you, your Celestial Highness, okay? Yes, Cassia purses her lips when she notices the onlookers staring at her hands, eyes, and neck. Many point their fingers shamelessly into her direction, others spit at their feet in disgust. What the hell? Her chin raised high, the navigator adjusts her forehead adornment with her clawed hands. She squares her shoulders, lets out a breath, and glares at the crowd with condescension. Make an impatient gesture. Get on with the execution. What do you mean by the degree of the guilt may vary? One of them, despite being one of the highest lords of Thessera, spat on our world's customs by refusing to alter his destiny. What? The other did change his fate, even though he was just a lowborn wallowing in the mud. Wait, what? What? What in the Lex name did I just hear? I normally have no trouble passing judgment, but in this case I don't even know where to start. Okay, what was the opulently dressed mutant's crime? Ah, a rotten stain upon the noble families. He was hiding in his manner to conceal his deformities, but had troubles keeping his mouth shut. He spread corruption, cast aspersions on the traditions of the world, was insolent, swore profanely. Luckily, he has no heirs. The richly garbed mutant moans something. You notice stitches on his disfigured face. The zealous servants were evidently in a hurry to silence the condemned man. Oh. What monstrous cruelty to saw a man's mouth shut. Take those stitches out immediately. Okay. Oh god. Thank you. Oh, that poor dude. Oozing blood, yeah. What did the mutant in the guard's uniform do? A thief, a brigand, and a murderer. Oh, there's no way to list all the crimes lying upon his freak's conscience. However, his willingness to change his destiny again, all odds, merits this mutant at least some honor. Despite his feeble mindedness and simplicity, he had one sense to obscure his countenance with hoods and helmets until he made his way from beggar to guard. It was not long before his excessive passion for fighting and stabbing gave him away. The mutant utters a foul curse under his breath and immediately gives you a frightened look and falls silent. The mere sight of the celestial lord seems to instill a reverent awe in the common innocence of this era. You praise the noble mutant despite the vicious acts he has committed? They are both mutants and have thereby violated his law. Yet, when one finds the spark of nobility in an abject commoner, one cannot help but feel a grain of respect for them. This heretic may be of low birth, but he does not flout the values of the Sarah the way the nobleman does, and thus honors our traditions and his will. He applied all his abilities and skills. Forge a new destiny. Even you, a degenerate, should know that man is bound to serve the god's emperor's plan from birth, and that any attempt to change that is a violation of his will. What do you say, Maeve? Which of these two deserve to die? I am of too low birth to take the burden of being a judge. I'm ready to announce my decision. The word of the distinguished guest is law. We are all trembling with anticipation. Maeve seems to have reined in the emotions that were overtaking her, and she casts a timid glance at you as she awaits the verdict. The mutant commoner must be sent to the furnace, the noble must be set free. I don't see the... I'm gonna be honest, like... If one of them disguised himself as a guard, is a murderer, and so on and so forth, he actually... I mean, we can talk about the punishment, right? But he deserves more to be burned than the other one. We set the nobleman free. I mean, just because someone swears? Come on. And because he's ugly? Come on. The furnace! The furnace! All those scandalous misdeeds in one heretic will make, oh, such lovely sparks. Behold the starfall. His Celestial Highness has spoken. May the flames of Saint Phasronus purify you, heretic. Get out and praise the Celestial Highness, yeah, the other one, for your life and you do not deserve. Oh, there was something from Cassia there for a moment. Wait, what? Oh yeah, that was the nobleman. Okay. Bye bye. Do we execute like everybody now who's in line? Cassia peers into the black pits of the Phasron's eyes and with a strange expression on her face whispers softly, "When you give an order like that, do not look away. Keep watching until the end so that you remember the price that was paid, so that you remember the weight of your words." Oh. Ignoring the raging fire of this, Argenta studies the crowd. All of them came here to taste of other people's pain, not to praise his justice. They are as a pack of dogs slavering for fresh bone. And now my favorite word, next. Okay. Oh my god, how many are there? A pale, bony creature, barely able to move its legs, enters the stage. In place of a mask, it turns a horrific medley of features towards the world. This ugliness, however, is nothing like that of the previous convicts. The thin, squeamishly twisted mouth is fused with the cheekbones. Ah. Malicious eyes peer into the crowd from under hideous folds of skin. Oh, poor dude. What is this heretic guilty of? His crime is more grievous than any this scaffold has ever seen. He was granted a new destiny, but chose to defy it. He turned away the greatest gift that can be afforded to the loyal sons and daughters of the Sarah. What? Shut up before it gets in. I won't give up, I won't give up, I won't. Uh-huh. Oh no, we didn't come here for you to stay quiet. Awareness. Where's that blasted court fool? You glance at the crowd and suddenly see the fool prancing and flitting among the gawkers, clearly trying not to be spotted. Do we get rid of this dude? I don't know. Wait, let's scroll up. Squeal louder. Let's see what they do. Do they bring me the fool? Yeah. A cheerful gloating rises above the crowd. Several pairs of hands grasp at the fool with the apparent intention of dragging him to the scaffold, but bluff proves to be too slippery. Having broken free of their grip, the fool rushes away with several onlookers in pursuit. Okay, let's go back to this dude. What happened to his face? The Syrian fever. You need not to worry, Celestial Highness, it is not contagious. What did he do again? I don't even know. What did he do? What was that? No, that's the fool. The greatest gift. What did he... I don't understand that one. I don't get it. What did he do? Before it gets in. I won't give up, I won't give up, I won't. Let him go. The face, pretty strong, shining. Give it here, give it to me now instead of the one I bear. Take mine, it's not mine, take it. Oh god, they tried to pin another face on him. Yeah, that's the... Oh, that's what they're doing. Oh my god, he killed himself. Yep. The Batman raises his crooked fingers to his face and sinks his nails into his saggish flesh, shrieking with what sounds like relief. He tears off a piece of his cheek, then another, then one more. Falling to his knees, he frantically scratches his own eyes out, smearing blood. Oh, it's not their own faces that they're pulling back. It's someone else's face. Ooh. Sudden rubble draws your attention like rockfall tumbling down a slope. The thudding of feet and mad screams overwhelm you. For a moment you see the source of the commotion. A throng of mutants is charging straight at you. What the fuck? Okay. Okay, we have a fight, it seems. Oh, what the hell? It's a lot of them, huh?
Your arrogance will be your downfall.
Oh, yeah.
I will fight if I must.
Whoa, whoa. Where are more? Let's see. Let's have Cassia here. I'm gonna go here. Agenta on my side for some burning. Pasquale I'm gonna put here. Solomon here. Abelard here. Let's go. Oh, I should have Pasquale on the other side, yeah. Okay. Let's finish this quickly if we can. And go. Anyone burning? Yeah. Oh, can I reach from there? Oh no, they're not burning. Oh no, they are. Okay.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain. I am a navigator.
Okay, I'm gonna give a bonus turn to Agenta. Target is too far. No! No, and I can't move anymore. I can't even give one to me. Darn. Okay.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
And Pasquale. Let's see, buddy. And shoot. One down, we get an extra. We take one more out, go. And we get 2 more. Means we can mark another. I mean, the bounty hunter, as soon as you have the damage for that, it works just perfectly. It's crazy. Oh, we didn't get another though, sadly. Okay. Can I at least buff?
If I may.
Okay.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Here we go. Oh, these guys have turns too? Yeah, totally forgot about that. I hope I can get through these dudes. Okay, Solomon. Let's see. He has a flame grenade. We're gonna make use of that. Throw that here. Go, buddy. And we make a shot. Yeah. Okay, this one. Sorry, guard, but I don't care. We make another.
Rejected.
Oh, wait. Too far? No. I'm hitting these guards. Poor dudes. That's fine. I don't care. Apprehend. Someone... Oh, can't do this one. This guy.
We're undertaking this task.
Go, buddy. My boy, go. Oh. Oh, he parried that piece of shit. Okay, try again.
Let's test our skills, Glato.
Get it. Parried again. What the hell? Bleh. Oh, shit. Oh, he died. That dude just died. Okay. Pasquale's real turn. Let's see. Rotten mutants. Let's go to firing stance first. And we cannot put another mark out? Okay, I see. Let's see. Yeah, shoot this row. And another. And then we buff. Good. They have more turns now? Yeah, but they're attacking the guards. That's fine. And they're burning already, which is great. Oh, the nobleman is there too. Oh, that one's not moving? Okay, Agenta's turn. Let's see. I think we're kind of done here already, so... Oh. Wait, let's see. Let's move over here, shoot down... Wait. Yeah, that's working. Wait, what? How? Oh, I can... What? That doesn't hit these guys? That's weird. Okay, wait. That's gonna hit them all. We can do controlled shot. Yeah.
I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury.
Okay, and this is for area attacks. No. You do this. Go, girl, hit them. We have them burning. That's good. Let's do this. And we... Can I throw back there? No, I cannot. Yeah. Do a single target shot. Nice. My turn. Let's see. That hits one. I can't hit him. Wait, what? Why not? Can I do it now? No. Wait, what? What's going on? It doesn't work?
I won't compromise my principles.
Is... He's not burning. Why is he not burning? Wait. Okay. That's bad. Yeah. Okay, then we make him burn. Yeah. Not the best outcome, but that's how it is. Let's see. I give a turn to Agenta. Ah, I should have done that first. Yeah, I could have given Agenta a turn first and burn him like this. Yeah, okay.
My emperor!
Mm-hmm.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
That would have been smarter. Okay, let's go. Fire! On everybody. Let's see. Let's take out this dude here. Wait.
I'll see to it personally.
Go, buddy. Nice. And then we can buff, and we're gonna buff
I'll
Avalot
make it happen.
with more strength. And I still have a few. Frenzied Cry. Yeah, go burn. Okay, Avalot's turn. My man. Let's see. What's the area of this again? Oh, yeah, like this. Okay, wait. Yeah. We go here. We buff up. And we give him a big boom.
It will be done.
Oh, one parry. No, that's bad.
Indeed.
Okay. Endure. Taunt.
I will do my duty.
And Pain
At your
Resonance.
beck and call.
Okay. That's it then. Nice. I love that. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for mass burning there in a moment. I mean, like, I would have most likely not burned any of these stupid mutants. But now that they're attacking and spitting on us, that's a different... Ow! The fuck? Bastard. Let's see. First we switch this area
Me,
over here.
if you insist, Lord Captain.
So we hit more people. Wait. Am I in range? I'm not in range. Okay, wait. Am I in range now? Yes. Yeah, we go like this.
As duty demands.
Good. Okay, buff him up. Make him deal additional damage. Oh, and I have it now. Nice, I can give myself a full turn in a moment. That's amazing. Okay, wait. First we do... Does that kill one? Yes, it kills one. It actually kills two. Oh, Glato's down.
I'll see
We
to
do
it
this.
personally.
And now we do this. Go. Boom. Nice. That gives us another action, and that means we gonna do... That's not a mutant? Is that a mutant? No, that's a knight. Do... Do what? Yeah, let's take them down like this. Go. I don't care for that knight, to be honest. These people all seem to be one big bunch of assholes. Okay. Go. Yep, another one bites the dust. Send him over. Because now Cassia will give him the finest hour.
In the name of House Orselio, I shall prevail.
Now the only question is, can I get in range here? Yes, I can.
Don't let your guard down. All fall before my might.
Indeed they do. Okay. Oh, they're dead. Oh, I think we killed them. Who's left? Oh, this dude.
I'll make it happen.
Was that the last one? I think it is. Bye-bye. And we're done. Good. That was amazing. Ow. Oh, Pasquale. Okay. Is that the Lord again? Yeah, your Celestial Highness, apologies for my late arrival. I wasted a great deal of time in idle squabbles with that oaf of a treasurer as he was looking for the shipment chronicle. I only heard about the attack after it had already begun, and the elevator might as well not have been moving at all. It was so slow. Yeah. Treasurer, elevator, who are you going to blame next, Governor? Are you the ruler of this world or a casual onlooker? You will take measures immediately and restore order. Or I will conclude, I'm sorry, that you are sabotaging the rogue trader's visit, either by intent or simply due to your own ineptness. I never thought. The culprits, of course. The culprits will face execution post-haste, my Celestial. They're all dead. Find those responsible and bring them to me. The condemned mutants broke loose and attacked the townsfolk. It has been long time since anything like that happened. Your Celestial Highness, they must have sniffed out that today is a special day. The commander was responsible for guarding them. He got careless. Commander Lurker? I am Lurker, commander of the fortress. I can attest that the ungodly mutants were restrained properly. It's the Phasphomorius. The smoke whipped the brutes into a frenzy. So it's either the commander or the executioner, is it? Then I shall make my decision serve the square. An oppressive silence hangs over the previously bustling plaza. People are taking in the carnage, clearly avoiding looking at you, but still catching your every word. You notice Maeve standing nearby, gazing around her with horror in her eyes. It's either the executioner or the commander. My Celestial Lord, I swear on my life that my knights and I did everything we could to keep you safe. We could have foreseen that the Blasphemous, after gorging itself on miscreants, would start driving the mutants mad with its smoke. Okay. Lies! The Phasphorphorus does not taunt heretics, it fills them with terror. To shift the blame for your own failure into a sacred weapon of justice is a heinous crime in and of itself. Perhaps the Celestial Lord will be willing to show mercy if the guilty worm is backed for it at its feet. I swear on everything that is holy, on the blood of martyrs in his name, it was never in my thoughts to cause you grief. Have mercy. Here we go. Truly, our shame will not be washed away until the end of time. We beg our Celestial Lord's forgiveness. Okay. We received Fatebringer. We got a weapon. A two-handed weapon. Wheel attacks with his sword. Ignore the target's armor. Are you kidding me? What? Most warriors... What? Plus 10% parry? I mean... But the damage is so low. 15 to 17? We have to try that out. I mean, the damage is actually too low, right? So we don't really can use that. Return the gift. Let's take it for now. Governor bows to your feet. Look at Maeve. After putting yourself in order, Maeve catches your eye and looks away shyly. Her lips bear a poorly concealed smile of relief. It appears your celebration is over. I wonder what her name is. Her last name is. Celebration is not over. Not in the least. I will not let some beast ruin everything we have worked so hard to prepare. I suggest we distance ourselves from this place and return to our corner of revelry and peace. But your leave, by your leave, I will be waiting for you at the head table. Your God Emperor give me strength. What? Swallow's nosy, the governor heard to pass the scene of slaughter. Okay. It amazes me that idiot just underpaid the tithe and did not somehow lose the whole planet as well. Yeah. Fine, a feast it is. I'm sick of the stench of burnt meat. Let's try a change of scenery. Yeah, sounds good. Her face pale, Maeve raised her hand. My celestial lord, it is only a few steps away. The noble lords are already lifting their glasses in their savior's honor, awaiting your arrival. Shall we proceed? Can I save? Thank you. Okay, oh my god. Pascal took 2 wounds. That hurts. Okay, but we're gonna stop here now. It's crazy. I thought this would become a very short adventure, but no. It's a very long one indeed. Crazy. But we get a good look at this world. It's they have a weird thing going on here. The thing is here. He's there. Okay, look at that. That's the feast. You wanted to get away from the stench and it's just 2 meters or 5 meters away. That's crazy. But we are gonna attend that next time. It was very interesting. We got a bunch of new things to do, a ton of new quests to go on, right? I'm looking forward to this, but actually not this week, because normally the next stream would be on Saturday, but we have visitors over the weekend here. That is why there will be no stream on Saturday, and because of the other streams that are given to Total War, our next stream of Rogue Trader will be in 1 week, next Wednesday. I'm sorry for everybody who does not like that, but that's how it is, right? On Friday, we will still have our Total War stream, as far as I know. If things stay like they are, right? We're gonna have a Total War stream, continue our Count Noctis campaign there. If you're interested, you're welcome to take a look. Other than that, big thanks for hanging out today, and well, what? Big thanks for watching and for hanging out. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did, and hope to see you all next time. Until then, I wish you a great rest of the week. A good night, and bye-bye.